start shaking my dice bag out the door. Shake, 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 shake.
I just hope that he is okay. Alright.
I'll aggravate him later on to see how he's doing.
Aggravate him.
All knows his place in life.
Let's see. Do I need to try and pester James?
I don't know if James is starting his thing. James is starting a thing.
Oh,
James is
I
starting
didn't
to
think
think,
it was
what's a thing?
Tuesdays. I didn't think it was Tuesdays because he loves doing this.
Well, the way that he described his thing is that he might not be able to play for a while, as I understand.
He didn't. What?
But he didn't say when it was starting, so he just said it was probably going to be January.
He is signed up for today.
He is?
Yeah. Or at least I thought I saw him there. May not have.
Year's anchor cards. So I don't.
Nope, I did not.
You might have mistook Ardent for anchor, or anchor for Ardent. But as soon as Breya gets back, I think we're going to go ahead and get started, just for the sake of making the best use of our time.
Okay.
Hey, Josh.
Sure.
Do you think Mikey would get severely pissed off if I teleported to the back of this creature instead of into the cave safely with his fairy friend in tow?
If you had to start your sentence with, do you... I can only imagine the answer would probably be yes. Oh?
He's not allowed to talk because the time that you and him played in my game that one time, he wandered off and got half eaten by a mimic because he wanted to see what was in this hidden chamber.
I thought that was Dante.
No, but...
I was pretty sure Dante is the one that messed with the mimic.
Mikey might have been the paladin that went looking for Dante.
Paladin!
Yeah.
Dagger, 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 dagger. Dagger, dagger, dagger.
I think I heard it.
Dagger!
Dagger. I need you to speak up, Dagger. Dagger.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No.
We need you to use the words loudly into the mic so we can hear your
yes,
voice.
we need you to speak into the microphone. I was gonna show you cool stuff this time, but no, camera was like, I don't feel like it. So rude.
It's weird because this time my camera came on the first time that I actually attempted it without me having to unplug it 16 times and cuss at it with my mic muted.
Mine's been really good. The lights on.
Pedi!
Hello.
Whoa, you don't have to yell at us, buddy. Calm down. It's okay.
Sorry.
I am here.
I apologize.
Yeah, my kid.
Alright.
It's not. It doesn't
So-
want to work. Fine, you don't get to see my new ears.
You got newer ears?
She has ears with the cat ears. With
They're
her ears.
they're not black anymore. They're white and pink.
All right.
Sergey made them.
I haven't heard anything from James, but he didn't sign up, so I'm going to assume that everybody that's here is all that's coming.
So James told me he wasn't sure because he was doing training for a new job today.
Oh,
And he
yeah,
wasn't sure how
just got
tired
his
he would be.
job.
That's different. Because
Yeah,
I mean, life is life. I get it.
yeah. He
Where's
just
the
wasn't
job
sure how
at?
tired he'd be. He's working at a center that's meant to help homeless people, and he's doing training for like an overnight shift where he's, supervising things and making sure there's no drugs happening on site.
Monitoring.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He really, really wanted to do a job that would kind of help the community and, help other people who are addicted to substances and stuff like that. So,
All right. So when we last left off, Mirra did her turn,
Yes.
which is going to
Why is there a giant floating square?
giant floating square.
I don't see a floating square.
Why is there? I'm seeing. Is that the? What am I seeing right now?
I see it too. It's on Paul's screen
Listen,
for some reason.
okay, I have
Hold on.
OCD. How do you think I feel right now?
Paul.
There's this gigantic
Oh, it's like
square
There
X-
is.
that
like an
won't go.
X-ray thing.
It's following me. And I've just
almost-
learned to accept that the squares in our lives
That's
now.
so
like it.
confused.
I
Well,
I don't have that on my screen,
I don't
so
like
I have
it.
no idea.
I don't like
well,
it.
I don't have the giant square, but on my screen, Shrike is floating and kind of drifting back and forth.
Yeah,
I have fly right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that's normal.
Oh, did you miss that? Because I think you left early last week, right?
Someone
I
summoned
did.
me.
I had a horrible headache.
I
Oh.
used my ring,
Ah,
and I got a free 3rd level spell, and it happened to be fly cast on me, so I have fly now.
that's pretty cool.
I've got a 60-foot movement speed.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you're
Seriously.
strong and you have fly cast on you, can you pick up someone else?
I am not strong.
He does
I
not
just want to
have-
know out of curiosity.
We
I mean,
got
I
good
would-
arms.
great
I would
hearing.
assume the theory would be yes.
You can carry your carry weight.
Neat.
Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what I can carry right now.
Um,
All right.
And
If you weigh less than 13 pounds, I can carry you.
You could carry
Alvi.
the little pixie.
I could carry Alvi, who's already
Yeah.
being carried by cards.
Yeah, she's on my shoulder right now.
let me go
Did you
ahead.
say it would be my turn?
It will. I had to use the
Wyvern's using a
the
legendary action.
Wyvern's using its last legendary action,
Sounds okay.
and it's going
Sounds
after
okay.
Mirra.
Total party
what?
kill.
She was eyeing Shrike
Hey,
last time.
hey,
That
Mirra,
is-
guess
What?
what?
Why?
It's
Hey. Cube of death?
Do do do
Cube of
do
death.
do 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 do.
Honestly, I'm just glad it's
Did
not
your
going
mic
for
cut
me.
off? Cards. 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 Cards.
We can't hear you, Paul.
Cards. Cards?
what's up?
Cards.
Hear the
Hi.
cards.
Hi.
Gee whiz.
Can you
Okay.
hear us? Like,
Hello?
hi.
What's up? What I did?
You were speaking and then there was nothing.
Ooh.
Oh, see, I thought I muted my mic and I was saying something to my wife, and I
So
apologize.
26, I believe, hits you.
Yeah, it does.
Can I use my inspiration to say no, it doesn't?
Oh, I'm
I mean,
okay taking
sure,
it. Oh wait, no, this is bad. This is bad stuff. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
Can I
thought about
inspiration
it
to
and
give him
weighed the options
disadvantage?
and decided I don't think I want to get hit by the giant flying could-be dragon.
Yeah, this is the ice shit.
This is a dragon from Daenerys Stormborn. Okay.
Too far anyway. Sucks.
First of her name.
I'm gonna
Break
need
your
you to get
chain.
rid of the cube of death.
Look, hold on. Pro R. That didn't do it. This isn't what I think it is.
Alright. 18 does not hit you.
Nope.
Well, that definitely doesn't hit you. That definitely doesn't hit you.
How many hits is it getting for a legendary action and not even its turn?
All of them.
No, well, the ability's called Supreme Multi-Attack. And
Oh, it's supreme, all right. Other
It's-
than the fact it can't hit.
it's 3 claws and 1 bite.
Okay.
Honestly, I've never heard of a legendary action. What's the difference between an action and a legendary
So-
one?
Depending on how you want to do it, there's called Army of One and Legendary Actions. Army of One means it gets multiple turns and the turn thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Legendary Actions is it gets set abilities, usually 3, and it can't use the same action more than once, but it can use any of the Legendary Actions it has at the end of somebody else's turn.
Oh, okay.
So basically, while you guys are doing your turns, it gets like a semi-turn at the end of 3 of them.
Okay.
kind of like a reaction.
Yeah,
So,
kind of.
We're just
I
gonna
used
relaunch the application.
I used a breath weapon, I used the at-will spell, and then the supreme multi-attack. I just used a mirror, which only the claw landed. And that's okay.
The mama is in distress, so her aim is not that great right now.
You know, conveniently, the only one who speaks Draconic
Is not here.
And she did 21 points of slashing damage to you.
At least it's not cold.
At least it's not cold. You are correct. 21.
Could you resummon me, good sir?
But it no longer has any more legendary actions, and now it is Breya's turn. Followed by Dagger. Or I should say Anchor's turn, followed by Dagger.
Josh, could you resummon me, please, good sir?
Can you resummon you?
Yeah, I restarted the
Oh, you are
application to
gone.
see if I can get rid of the infamous Square of Doom.
You didn't want to play with us anymore?
The Square of Doom was annoying. And my
Oh,
D&D
it wasn't
Beyond
that
won't
bad.
reload.
At least the square's gone, yay!
Yay, victory is somewhat mine.
You know, thinking
But I
about
would
it out of
be-
character, if we kill the Wyvern, we might get closer to level 7.
I don't think we can kill it.
I do have one more lightning bolt spell. That seemed to have done a good amount of damage to it.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
I have a
Lightning Bolt
question.
doubled, right?
It's
But-
not XP based, it's milestone.
Well, let me just be sure I devil's advocate both sides. It's milestone. You're not going to just gain levels by murdering everything, but you
It
will.
is a milestone to kill
you
a Wyvern.
will further the milestone fighting stuff that is your level or stronger.
But we shouldn't be fighting her
But
because
you don't
it's not.
necessarily you don't necessarily always have to kill something in order to gain milestone EXP. Fighting something and surviving also counts.
Movement speed? Mirra?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to log back into
Whose movement speed are we looking
D&D
for?
Beyond.
I just want to. So, I have an idea. I want to know if.
Mirra's movement is 30. I have her up.
Okay. Here's what I want to do, and just like let me know if this is possible. I
Okay.
kind of want to run like back toward the fight, and I want to run far enough that Mirra kicks me, and I can take attention off of her.
Oh no,
and
I'm
soak
fine.
some damage while some.
No, I'm fine. I'm already
Look,
mostly
if
in
y'all
the
want to
cave.
throw some heals my way, that'd be swell.
I was about to
already
say,
mostly in the cave.
if anybody is in trouble and you can visually see this, it is Shrike and Yuelia. And it looked like initially it was going, when it swooped down to attack, it looked like it initially was going for Shrike, but for some reason it went after Mirra right before.
Why is that? Am I not good enough for you, Wyvern?
Oh, jeez.
You don't have enough meat on your bones.
I have no meat on my bones.
Can I
She's
take
like,
a-
oh, it's a goddamn stick, never mind.
That's a
No, I'm still gonna be hungry after that.
I'll save you for after when I pick my teeth clean.
Do you have
I
any
just-
javelins?
I'm trying to figure out
So that's 30.
if I run forward, if I could take its attention so people can flee behind me.
We're pretty
Well,
much
like I
good
said-
because Cards already has an exit strategy. He's gonna poof. Shrike's got fly. I sent Quip to
Oh, I
pick
have
up.
I have a full plan.
Yeah, I sent Quip to pick up Ardent and Starlight because he can go 80 feet. So
I
We're-
timed the timer.
we're good.
It's like 6.5 minutes.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait then, because she doesn't want to go through without anyone. So I'm just gonna wait there for others to get to where she is.
Do you want to ready an action in case of anything?
Well, I had a couple
Well,
thoughts.
The other thing is that they did add this to the test play stuff. You can choose to take your initiative later if you want.
Yeah,
Do you
if I
wanna
can
not-
lower my initiative, then I'll do that.
But you have to pick. Like, you have to pick a person to go behind. You can't just say, I jump in now. You have to say, I go after blank.
So I would like to go after whoever is last.
Aurora. Okay.
Okay, I'll go after Aurora then.
Okie dokie. Just please remind me because I will forget.
That's fine. Does this permanently alter my initiative?
Nope, just for the
Okay.
round.
Okay, sounds good.
According to the playtest rules that I looked at anyway. Dagger, you're up, and then it is the Wyvern.
Dagger. Pedi, speak into your mic.
Do you think this thing's immune to suggestion?
I have a new mic.
There we go.
I did burn a legendary resistance, actually. Not that we know what that is.
Now we
tried
can.
to push it down with wind, and with a gigantic magic circle, I kind of broke the spell and blew it off.
Yeah, so out of character, we know it was a legendary resistance. In character, it just said no.
So I
So
wonder if I could use suggestion on it to make it back down to allow us to just get out of here. But I don't know how much mind control this thing's immune to.
Well,
is the portal we're planning on going through next to Breya? Or
Yeah,
is it all the way in the back?
mind
I'm just standing next
control,
to it.
mind
Alright.
control doesn't work on any creature that can't be charmed. That's something I can tell you out of character.
So I'm going to use my bonus cunning action to dash to the side of Breya.
Okay.
And then do we
Can
know
we
if
go
everyone's going to go
through?
through the portal through today? Like, not today, this turn?
Nobody has gone through the portal at all.
We were
No one's
waiting.
gone through.
Now,
You would be the
Breya,
first.
where you're standing right now, or where the eggs are, if you remember correctly.
I wanted to have moved back last game.
Well, that was the last of your movement. Did you want to move back to it on your turn, when it's your turn at the end after Aurora?
Yeah, sure.
Because the thing I have placed there, if you guys can see, that's the black portal for reference.
Okay. You know what? Is it possible just to move me now then?
Yeah.
And not wait? Okay. Where exactly is it?
Just to the left of the black portal.
Okay, I'm now standing next to it. Because that's where I wanted to be.
Okie dokie.
That's fair. Could I hold my action to dash to the portal whenever everyone gets through? If they
If
get
you
through.
want to, you just have to say, when A happens, I do B. Or you can
That's
say, I
not going to
take
happen
time.
this. Just so you know, that's not going to happen this round because I already had my turn and I still need another turn to get there.
Okay. Well, I'll just hold a dodge for now.
Okay. So you're just using your action to dodge?
Yep.
Alright. Wyvern's turn.
I use counterspell. Oh god. This ain't good, guys. Actually, it may not be as bad as I think.
What the hell spell is that?
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Is anyone else seeing like the Wyvern and Shrike's characters kind of moving into like the same?
They're dancing.
Shrike is also flying.
All I can think of is the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith doing the Cobra scene when the lady's dancing with the snake.
We just rewatched that movie.
So, according to my rules here.
No. I'm about to be dead, aren't I?
Of course I would roll that high when I'm going after Shrike, not when I'm going after Mirra.
My 14 AC.
Rip.
And it hits both attacks. Its regular multi-attack isn't that bad. Well,
It is when I have 18 health. Wait, hold on. What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 for the first one, and then I rolled a 9 for the second.
Okay, so the second one misses.
Well,
It
I
has
would hope
plus
so.
7 to its roll, so you're dropping
Oh,
it.
16?
Yeah.
I am going to Am I able to? Okay. Am I
Well,
able to
the
reaction
claw-
use my
it's-
scarab?
Its claw is first, so before you can do anything, I have
Okay.
to hit you with the claw.
Hurrah!
Well, I'm just wondering if I can use my scarab as a reaction, like the scarab brooch. Is that a thing, or is that only as a free action, like on my turn?
I haven't really thought about it, but I don't really see why not. It depends. I would say it depends on what spell the scarab has.
So it's not actually going to help me against the first attack because it's going to make my AC 19.
But you
it
wouldn't
cur-
know to use it.
It would if I'm being attacked because I have
Well,
shield
he
in my
can-
brooch right
I
now.
can will it to use its spell, but I would have to rule that the spell has to be one you can cast with your reaction.
It is currently shield.
Okay, then yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to use that.
If you can cast a spell as a reaction, then yes.
Nice. It is shield. That makes
So-
sense.
But it's 19. If you want to do that, it's 19 plus 7, so that's 26.
Yeah, I can't get that high, but I'll block these. It will block the second attack.
Well, as I said, before we do that, though, I have to see if it actually...
If you die.
Because this is probably going to be a lot of damage.
Oh no.
How much? Okay, how much does this claw do before I commit to this shield?
It's 3d8 plus 4, so that's 21.
Is it just regular piercing damage?
It is regular slashing damage.
Hey, I took that much too, so.
Yeah, okay, but I'm down.
Down for what?
then-
Down with the sickness?
Down with the sickness.
That puts
So-
me 2-0.
So, you don't have any exhaustion yet, right?
Correct.
So, before you take a point of exhaustion, roll the constitution check to see if you stay unconscious.
Oh man.
It's,
I'm not holding my fly concentration, so my lifeless body will stay floating.
well, as I was to say, the ring is doing it for you, so your body's going to just be like...
I rolled an 18.
Say what?
18.
Yeah, so your very first time resisting it is generally really easy. It's when you start racking up the exhaustion, it becomes harder to stay awake. So you're still conscious, but you were at 0.
And I gain a point of exhaustion, correct?
Correct. Now, the second attack was a 9 plus 7, so 16, and you're using shield.
I am 100% using shield on that one.
All right. So basically, it swoops down and starts thrashing and swiping at Mirra with both of its back leg claws. And Mirra gets
No,
clipped
go
by one of
away!
gets clipped by one of the sharp talons, and it quickly whips around. And when it does, its one talon just slashes right across Shrike's chest, and Shrike goes down for just a moment. But when you do that, the tail that was coming around also flies around and goes over your head on accident, clipping the tree and sending a whole bunch of the branches and leaves flying in the direction where it collided.
Alrighty then.
All right, 3 more legendary actions. Yuelia said that she was going to do what?
Hold
Run
on, I have
away.
it here.
She said
I
she was
think-
gonna run towards.
It was
I
very
was going to-
specifically
Do I need to find
move,
it?
action to dash, bonus action, Misty Step.
There we go. She wanted to get to the portal without using Quip
Move.
because she's rude.
Action to dash, bonus Misty Step. And you
If
still
necessary.
didn't make it. But you did get far. That's 90 feet.
Well, what's the movement for them?
30.
Are you sure?
Oh, they
her
only have a
movement isn't
25.
25.
It's a 25.
Oh, it is?
So she
Remember,
only gets
she's
to 80
tiny.
feet.
So I have to subtract 10 feet. Oh, shit!
See, that's where Quip would have taken her anyways. Rude.
That's what he wanted to do.
Rude.
And And now Josh gets to do best effort to keep her alive.
I think we're gonna say Jarvin's gonna hang on to Quip though.
Sweet. So as soon as he gets on Quip, then that activates his movement, which is to dash, which is 80 feet towards the portal.
Are you able to go to 0, or are you just at 1 for the sake of the death saving throws not harassing you?
I'm just at 1 for the death saving throws not being a dick.
Okay. So
I am at 0. And then I also have like actual max hit point damage too from the blast earlier.
Okay.
Like it's great. I love this thing. I want it as a pet.
Shrike, it is your turn followed by cards. Damn it.
How far away am I from the
your
portal?
turn followed by cards.
Where is Ardent like last?
Ardent is second to last.
Okay.
How far away am I from the portal right now?
Let's see. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I can't see. 70-ish feet.
All right, I'm risking everything.
It's
it's gonna get an attack of opportunity, isn't it?
It does have an attack of opportunity, yes.
How
Well,
far
you can
would
hope it misses.
It also has 2 or 3 legendary actions as well, so when your turn ends...
It can fuck me up. It's fine. Theoretically, if I teleport 30 feet away, does that get an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay, so Misty Step?
It's attacks of, unless a special ability occurs, attacks of opportunity only trigger when you move, like use your movement to leave.
I didn't want to use it, but I am going to use my Misty Step to move 30 feet away from this thing. Like, preferably towards the portal if I can get 30 feet and out of opportunity range.
I think out of opportunity range would be like here.
That's fine.
Do it.
Now someone get to him and heal him.
Then I have 60-foot movement.
What is happening?
I recommend you taking a dive for that fucking portal and just going through.
I'm 100% doing that.
Shrike. The cool thing is that you have fly still.
I know. This is great. I'm leaving. Natural healing, I don't actually have any. Never mind. I do have a regular potion of healing. That is how much? 2d4
you
plus
have
2?
a fly speed of 60 feet, which will get you to that portal.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a healing potion
You don't
first,
roll
just
for
in
that
case.
one. It's a flat 10. You don't roll.
Is potion of healing flat?
Yeah, natural healing is the roll.
The potions of natural healing, you roll. The potions of magical healing?
So that one you just get 10 straight up.
I said if you're using the potion of just healing, it is just the maximum amount.
Cool. That is 10. Great. I'm taking that out of my inventory, and I'm giving myself 10 hit points.
Okay.
And now I'm flying through the portal.
Breya, you see Shrike, he's kind of like
Slipping out of his way.
You see he's kind of gripping his chest, and he just like kind of spins and flies straight into the portal you were standing next to.
Yeah.
Is there any like cool sound effects? Like, is there like a plop or like anything? Kind of like a stone thing?
As soon as you go through, you hear wop 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 no 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 no.
Game over.
Oh,
you do hear like
it doesn't hit me.
You do hear this like low like, or Breya does. You don't.
Can I yell something right now?
Sure.
Okay, Dagger, you need to go through after him to make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Don't wait. I'll wait.
Doesn't like me.
Good deal.
But
Dagger goes through and then stabs him and comes back through. I don't know what happened, but he's dead.
He didn't survive. I'm sorry, guys.
I will assume that that's the end of Shrike's turn. Card
yeah.
Alrighty. As promised to Mikey, I will stick with my original plan. I'm going to move my 30 feet movement with LV in tow once I learn how to grab my character. Why am I not? Oh.
I moved you out so you can grab him.
I
it
was
won't let
in.
you do it while the ruler's in place unless you save the ruler.
Alright, I'm going to move my 30 feet with LV. LV is not on my shoulder, but we can bring her along in just a second.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
Whew.
Teleport 90 feet.
Go through, go! Do not wait.
And with a thunderous clap, you just see carts running, and then all of a sudden it's just like he just snaps.
It's like the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail with Lancelot just running into this and instantly poosh.
Except nobody dying a horrible death right when you show up.
And as a bonus action, since I can no longer move, I'm going to throw Bardic Inspiration onto Mirra.
Hi.
Okay.
Because she's still out in the danger zone.
Oh no!
And I don't know if she's got any escaping mechanisms like Mikey might have.
What's
so.
the name? What's the range of your Bardic Inspiration?
And Jillian feet.
60 feet.
Okay, so she's in range. Is that the end of your turn?
And that will be my turn.
Dorval is attached to... I don't know. Because Quip was on...
Quip was on
Quip should be on your turn.
But I held his turn for movement.
So, but basically, Dorval's climbing on and now he's gonna move?
Yeah, remember there was a trigger that
when
who needed to climb on climbed on, he dashed his 80 feet. Yeah, he can only go 80.
So he's gonna catch up to Yuelia.
Yep.
But Mikey just got off and ran, and then all of a sudden Quip's just like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Rawr!
Yes.
And if Ardent wants, he can get off and run, like the rest, because it's his turn. Technically, I'm just throwing that out there. Because he can get further out of danger.
It's actually going to go after you again, Mirra.
Well, but so is he getting off and running?
No, he's not getting off of Quip.
Okay.
He's hanging on to Quip because Quip is... Well, technically, he could latch on, run, or let Quip run and then get off.
Exactly. So he could go another 30.
Dorval's gonna go sprint, and I know he can make it and run to the portal.
See, there we go. Now he's out of danger.
Alright, so actually, he's gonna go after Quip.
The audacity.
The impudence!
The line to win the audacity of this bitch.
Quip takes 14 points of force damage as a bunch of magic missiles fly out of a magic circle the Wyvern creates.
What? Magic missiles?
He's already done that before.
Oh yeah.
Quip kind of just shrugs that off though.
They're just leftover Roman candles from last year's celebration.
Oh, I knew that. Okay, I added that to Quip. Quip,
Okay.
no!
Now here's the problem.
Quip! What?
Here's the real problem.
Okay.
Where did Aurora go?
Did she turn invisible again? Is her character invisible again?
She is. Why is she invisible?
Well,
there we go. Found her.
Here is the real because I know Aurora is going because it's actually flying down, so I know
she would want to grab its tail and try and
Aurora
smack
would
it into the
want
wall
to
or
run
something.
up and try to grapple the Wyvern.
Yes, she would.
Don't say I never took your character into consideration.
That's very in
I'm gonna
character.
start throwing cards. I'm gonna have to start throwing cards.
Oh no.
She only rolled a 4, and I guarantee this thing is going to roll higher than that. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Did not roll higher.
Did you fail, Josh?
Well, I rolled a 2, but it gets advantage because it's bigger than her. So 13 plus. Yeah.
That might be
Nothing.
more than a 4, maybe.
Yes. So Aurora does not grapple the Wyvern.
I'm not the best at adding up, but
The Wyvern, in response to her trying to grapple its tail, is going to try to hit her with its tail.
is this what you wanted? Smack.
No!
Does she get like completely obliterated?
Well, 19 plus 7, so that's 26. I rolled a lot of 19s.
How close is the dragon to me now that it's closer to the ground? Is it within 30 feet?
10 feet.
I would like to rebuttal that shit. I would like to
well,
rebuke.
let me calculate the damage really quick.
Yeah, you do you while I find my rebuke, because I almost never use it.
2d10.
Nothing's ever
It's like,
close
wait,
enough.
I can use it now.
Right?
Now I'm using it. I don't care if it does nothing. I'm using it.
It's
So
within
it does 11 and you're rebuking it?
It only does 11?
Yeah, just the
Oh.
tail damage.
I want to save it. This
You
is why I
can't
never
rebuke-
use it.
You can't rebuke the other damage that's coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Shnikes.
That sounds vaguely hazardous to our health.
Vaguely? That's good.
Well, by vaguely I mean really hazardous.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Listen.
wait. I feel like we're gonna take more damage, and I'd like to do more than 11. Never
Okay,
mind.
so you're not
Could
gonna
have rebuked my 21.
I thought it would do more than that on a single hit.
Well, so let me pull up Aurora here, because Aurora's about to take a lot of damage.
Aurora's fine.
Oh, she has 98 points. She should be fine.
Still more than me. That's me when I'm at max health.
Same.
All right.
Never mind my true damage right now.
This is 76. Oh wait, it's a Constitution saving throw first. Constitution saving throw.
Da-da-da.
Did it do anything? There it goes. Hey, passed. What happened to the pass?
Yay, it passed. Whose side are you on?
So she only takes half the damage and isn't paralyzed. Good.
Oh.
Half a lot of damage. Is it really not doing the result because they're on top of each other? There we go. So she takes another 11 poison damage. 22 damage isn't all that bad. Alright. We're now down to Breya, because Breya said that she was going to take her turn after.
Breya, Anchor, Anchor, Anchor.
Just to clarify, didn't I move my character next to the portal
You
instead?
did, but I'm not going to punish you for doing that.
Okay, so let me...
I would.
Hey guys.
He's gonna punish
guys,
us in other ways.
Guys,
You're
Guy,
not-
Guy is here.
Hi,
Guy,
guys.
We're in the middle of dying. If you could act fully, let us die in peace.
Let us die.
Quick,
It's not
call 911. Tell them what's happening. Send backup.
I saw a TikTok the other day. Somebody accidentally pocket dialed 911 while they were playing an online shooter game.
Oh,
He's like, I
no.
killed 2 people, and the cops got called on him.
Oh no.
Or like he called the cops on himself, basically.
the air is
It's like, how do you
lagging.
make that mistake?
It'd only be even better if he actually did kill somebody and that he's been on the run and that they had no evidence linking him to anything.
And then he pocket dialed. That would be the
Ha-
best.
How high in the air is the dragon?
10 feet.
You can't really tell, but I mean, it's like 7 or 8.
I would say it's an anchor swinging distance, but that's just my opinion.
I don't know, anchor's kind of short.
Can I throw my javelin at it?
It's not the size that counts, it's how you use it.
That's fair.
If you want to, you can.
You know what would be great right now? A returning javelin.
I don't desecrate sacred places, okay?
I mean, you guys already took it. You did.
It's strapped on my back right now. I mean, she can grab it and throw it if she wants. I ain't got no interdimensional pockets.
I'm gonna rage. Me rage. Me grab the javelin off my back.
Rage.
And me throw it. And if anyone can try to get within 30 feet of me, I can use a reaction to make you take 2d6 less damage while I'm raging. So try to get closer to me.
So go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah.
I take it we're turning and fighting then, boss?
No.
No.
I got a 15.
She's doing it so that she can prevent damage to anybody it goes after.
I got a 15.
Excluding Shrike. We don't care about Groot.
1-5.
15.
Yes.
That does not hit.
I miss. Darn it.
Reckless.
I spot that javelin strapped to your back and I say, pass that to me.
I mean, you can interact with object and you do have another attack roll.
Okay, but he's kind of... Can I just take the javelin?
Yeah.
Okay, I take the javelin.
Yeah, it's just strapped on my back right there. It's just grab it, use it.
Alright, I'm taking the javelin.
He's okay with it, I don't care.
Is there anything special about it? Just normal javelin?
It's +1, so it adds +1 to your attack roll.
Okay.
And before you throw it, you have to say, oh, damn it, I forgot to read it. The life of a DM. But basically, you can say whether you want to activate it before you throw it, and if it hits, it actually creates a tether between you and the creature, and you can, like, wrestle it to the ground. Nice. But I don't know if you actually want to wrestle this thing, so...
I do. So I'll activate it.
Oh, jeez.
Because I was already thinking about jumping on its tail.
Well, this is the two things. One, when you activate it, it creates a tether, but you can no longer move.
That's okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Make your attack roll.
Like, haha, pox you are, sir.
Wow.
This is
I
exactly the plan that I wanted.
15.
Does anyone have any... I think I used my inspiration last time. Does anyone have inspiration?
I do not.
Heard a wrestle dragon.
You guys had a bountiful harvest of inspiration.
And then nothing.
I have inspiration.
Do you want to give it to... Do you want to give it to Breya to wrestle?
I'll give it to Breya to wrestle the giant flying crocodile.
Well, it was almost a nat 20, and then I hit a 2. So a 9.
Which also does not hit. But you can call a javelin back to your hand.
Come back!
Here, boy! Here!
Baby, come back!
I'm not used to throwing things. Run, guys!
Rip.
Is that the end of your held turn, per se?
Yes.
Alright. Elvie's turn. I think she's going to just stick with Paul for right now, because you're closer to... She's probably going to jump off and jump onto Yuelia when Yuelia goes running there, actually. So she's going to hold her action that when Yuelia gets to her, she's going to switch people. Mirra.
Yeah, hi. So I will command, do you think, question, do you think Starlight would fight Whip Dragon her to safety? Because if
I don't think Yuelia has much of a choice in the matter if...
Yeah, I would like...
there's two reasons. One, if they did a grapple check or whatever,
Quip would win.
He's bigger than her and he has way more strength. So the odds are he's going to get grappled.
I would like Quip to grab Starlight by her, like, the hood of her cloak. So, like, the scruff.
Okay.
And book it into the portal because they're.
You just see Quip do the. Have you guys ever seen the basilisks that run across the water? The little lizards.
Yeah.
That
Oh
can
my
run?
God! Yes, I love
You
those
just
things.
see him pick up Yuelia and just
Yeah.
hind leg dash through the portal.
I love those
Like the
things.
lizards with the big crest around their neck?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Running
think they're
across the
actually
water.
called basilisks, but I'm not sure.
Oh no, Quip!
It's the
no.
thing that was in the Rescuers Down Under, right? The crazy
Yeah,
one. That,
well,
I love
I
that
think that
one.
one's literally a frill lizard, but I do not know if those are the same thing. But in any case,
Lizards that run on water, the common basilisk.
yeah. So
Oh, I
love
love that little thing. I'm gonna have to find it and put it in chat.
but Quip, Yuelia, and Elvie all make it through the portal.
Oh yeah, they are sometimes called Jesus lizards. That's what I was trying to think
Yes.
of. Thank you, guy.
Jesus
I'm
lizards.
actually gonna put you
Jesus
guys over
lizards.
here so you're not crowding everything.
Okay, so they're in safety. I'm now going to try and how can I convince Aurora and pull Aurora?
Good luck.
There's a bigger dragon beyond the portal.
That would be a lie, and Mirra doesn't really do that, so.
Well,
Groot needs your help
you
on
could
the other
say
side of the portal.
there's a possibility. There's a
You know, there is a possibility. Barbara! Oh, wait, don't respond to that! Fists? That's not your name. Yep, hey, Fists, there's better stuff to punch on the other side. We gotta go. And, yes. Yeah, I'm not good at that.
I don't want you guys to have to like bend over backwards for it, so I have an idea. So it's just a matter of if everyone's going towards the portal, I will get everybody through the portal.
Okay, I would like to dash towards the portal, please. I probably get attacked on the way
Wyvern's
there.
gonna tail whip Aurora through the portal.
Yes, tail whip it through the portal.
That's exactly what I was going to do, is have it fling Aurora through the portal.
Join your
I'll
friends.
dash.
Stupid
I'll
meat
dash.
So, attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Try and beat my AC. Huh, you can't.
It did once. Don't tempt it.
Can't. No.
That's a 25.
What the frick? No.
You did it. I was kidding.
I was kidding. Stop it.
That's a claw, so...
Do I get swatted through the portal?
Actually, that was actually a bite.
Oh no. Do I get captured?
Yes.
No!
Bite is auto grapple for 14
come
points of piercing damage.
Oh, come on. So rude.
So rude.
So rude.
Hey.
Oh, I'm flying now, you guys. I'm flying. Look at me go.
As Mirra goes to make a mad dash, it just
Get
goes
away!
down right here. Now, you haven't used your action yet. You never got to dash.
That's true.
Do you want to try to break free?
I would indeed. Can I do so,
It will
please?
It's either athletics or acrobatics versus athletics.
I would really like to use acrobatics. I got a dirty 20.
Oh god.
It got a 23.
Gosh darn. That's...
And it is going to...
Aurora, I lied! Help! 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 Fists! Duck and weave?
What the hell, man?
What have I done?
This thing is a monster.
Help! Help!
Okay. Okay.
Aurora takes... Because that's the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, I don't have any dirty 20. Dated one of those once. Jesus, guy.
Aurora takes...
Don't have
I need
any...
to get a joke.
Yeah,
Aurora
where's
takes
your
another-
joke for guy, okay? I don't have any Bonus.
Aurora takes another 21 points of damage as it uses its wings to literally blow Aurora 20 feet towards the portal.
Don't leave me! Ow, come back!
Where's this way of measuring? This doesn't do it. No, go up. Oh.
Rip.
And that will bring us to Breya's turn.
Breya, help!
Okay, time to start throwing again.
You hear Mirra meekly screaming, "Help!
Help!
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 Working on it.
Help!
Okay, I'm gonna activate the javelin and throw it again.
Okay.
What is with this?
It doesn't
15?
like
Does not hit.
Oh, 15 again.
Can I throw it a second time?
Yes.
16.
Does not hit.
What the hell?
Are you taking it back again?
Yes.
Okay.
I have
Could have
bad hand-eye
reckless attack, right?
coordination.
It has decently high AC because it's a dragon, so
Okay. The problem is even if I ran up to it with my Dragon Slayer sword, it's 10 feet in the air.
you can jump and swing at it.
Yeah, but I'm short.
You can still jump, bless you.
If you can free her, I can get you both out of there. Or one of you out of there.
According to rules, you can jump and swing and hit something within 10 feet.
Okay.
As a small or medium creature.
Do I still have a movement action?
Yeah. So all you did was throw your spear, or the fisherman's spear twice.
Alrighty, guy, your joke from Breya is in the chat.
But you'll only get your 40 feet, I think it is.
Yeah, I was trying to...
No.
I mean, technically you might be better off dragging Aurora through the portal first.
Is this Aurora that I'm next to? I can't see well.
Yes, that's Aurora on the ground.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start dragging Aurora.
No contest. That you are currently grappled. Grappled?
You are
Currently
grappled.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Dagger.
Dagger.
Hi, Captain.
Dagger.
Go through the portal!
Help!
Oh, what about
It
Mirra?
has one last legendary action before its turn. So.
Help! Wait, am I still in its mouth?
Yeah.
Help!
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 Help! Help! Hello?
Let me see.
Saying help over and over again. Mirra's standing. Is Mirra dying? I'm confused.
I'm in its
Mirra
mouth.
is in the mouth of the Wyvern.
She's not dying. She's not dying.
She's in its mouth.
Yeah.
So I was looking at it at such an angle that Mirra looked like she was on the ground next to Aurora and not in its mouth. I'm now viewing it from the proper angle.
What angle was this?
Hold on, let me see if I can get it back again.
Could I
got my screen.
Who just moved the dragon?
It looks like right now. It does look like
that
she's
it
sitting
kind
next
of
to
looks
him.
like it, yeah.
Hey,
No
Josh.
dragon has been moved, sir.
Tell me if I can do this.
Okay.
As a bonus
Yeah.
action, I want to use dash, but I want to run straight towards the Wyvern, jump off of Breya's shoulder, and try to stab it in the nose with Lucia.
You can absolutely pull that off using Breya as a stepping stone.
That's what I want to do.
You were supposed to go through the portal, but I approve.
I'm just gonna say sorry, Breya, and just jump up and try to get it in the nose.
So, just make your attack roll for me.
All right.
Hey,
Now,
you should have
here's-
taken my Dragon Slayer sword off my back and did that, just saying.
I cannot swing that thing.
I think that would be very awkward and have lots of disadvantages. But I just need to know one thing.
Yes.
Are you going for a straight-on attack, or are you landing on it, grabbing it, and then stabbing it? depending on how you go about
Are
this,
you
it's
gonna have
probably-
solid footing, or are you just swinging with wild abandon in the air?
I'll land on it first. If I can actually land on it and like get myself on it safely, I would do it.
Okay. So instead of an attack, you're going to need to make a grapple check. Acrobatics or athletics versus its athletics.
All right.
It
So-
rolled an 8.
Woo!
Now, as long as you
I
don't
got
roll
a
like
natural
you did
20
last week.
for a 30.
Natural
And
20!
inspiration.
Pedi rolled the first natural 20 of the game?
What
You're
the
for giving
hell?
me inspiration, Pedi.
You know what the issue is? I haven't rolled yet. I haven't needed to roll.
Poor
He
Shrike.
hasn't stolen your
Groot.
luck yet, PD.
Yeah, you haven't had a chance to steal from
I had a
Pedi.
chance to steal it. Hopefully it's
Okay,
mine this
Look,
game.
I took my turn and I dipped.
So I'm willing to put the grapple into one thing in your movement instead of making you use your action for it.
Hell yeah, okay.
So you sprint, you jump off Breya, sorry Breya, and you leap off and you land on its face and you see Mirra like trying to fight out of its mouth, and there's just this like cold, harsh cold air like being exhaled as it's breathing. And you just land like straight on its snout and you see both its eyes, like the sharp lines just kind of turn inward like it's going cross-eyed. And it's currently looking at you. So now what do you do?
Let her go, you damn lizard! And I'm gonna stab him right in the head.
You know, I
Do
wish
you
Dagger
attack
cared about me like
At
that.
advantage because it really can't really do anything about it.
Hell yeah.
Like when you're laying at night and that mosquito lands on your head, and you're like,
A
oh
22.
no.
What?
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Woo!
That is the regular dagger. That is the necrotic because you're not in the special form. And that is sneak attack.
So what is the necrotic one more time?
Just another 1d4.
Okay. So then sneak attack.
So it's 1d4, 1d4, and then sneak attack.
Alright.
So technically 2d4. Dear God.
Dear God, where?
It's going to
I just saw
be
Lydia roll a 27 or something.
yeah, and then add 7 to that, so it would be 34.
My God. 34. As the dagger goes straight in, you see like this weird. It's like veins in humans, but it's like these black veins shoot out across its nose, and all of a sudden it just screams bloody murder and starts flailing its face around, and all of a sudden it just lets go of you, Mirra, and just throws you guys across the floor. Well, actually, you can hang on if you want to. Do you want to hang on?
Not inside the mouth with all the teeth.
Well,
No.
not you. It's letting you go, but I'm asking Lydia if she lets go and lets herself be flung, or if you're going to try and hang on.
Who's this
Myself be
Lydia we're
flung.
speaking of?
Wait, what was that, Dave? Sorry?
Who's Lydia?
Oh, we do not know this, Lydia. Oh, good, it went the right direction.
Dagger.
Daggers.
Daggers.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the portal, Groot is dead.
Rip.
It's like a horrific crime scene on the other end, and we don't even know it. We think we're in the scary part, and we come through like, oh god, no, it was much better out there. I didn't know he had this much blood in him.
Oh,
Actually, Mirra, you don't get a choice, but Lydia, make a dexterity saving throw.
rip.
Alright. That is a 26.
There they are.
There they are.
Rolls. As it's like flinging around, the first person goes Lydia. She kind of bounces off the ground once before coming to a stop. But you actually get your footing, and when you start to time your motion, and when it goes to fling, you just let go, and you just like do a graceful backflip and land like superhero style, like 2 feet, one hand, and then one hand out.
Is this dagger still in its head?
Hell no.
You go get it. It's a unicorn now.
So the same. And the dagger is still in its forehead. No! I have to run back. It's not the end of your turn, my friend.
That was the coolest thing I've done for a while.
I know.
Yeah, then it's my turn.
It is going to spit ice at all four of you.
Oh, come on! So rude.
Can only reactively help one of you.
Help?
Uh,
No, I'm probably good.
Doesn't Mirra have an aura?
I do. Are you all within
Saving
10 feet of me now?
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Saving based off of her. That is everybody. So yeah, everybody gets your charisma as an addition. Is that 3?
I have 0 charisma.
Yep, so you
Yeah.
No,
Why do we have something charisma
Her-
based
her-
for a
you
save
get a
and the best
plus-
one is gone?
you get plus to your saving throws equal to her charisma modifier.
since you're all,
Oh, I thought you said your.
since you're all within
Well,
10
I was-
feet of me, you get plus 3 bonus to all saving throws.
Thank you, Mirra.
You're welcome.
So let me make sure.
Now, if only y'all had my pike there, you'd get a little bit more too.
Yeah, that'd be great,
Alright.
wouldn't it?
So
I'm sorry,
you-
Pedi. I'm gonna use the reaction on Mirra because she's on the ground.
That's fair.
So you can use your spirit shield on one person reduced by 2d6.
Yep.
While raging, the first creature you hit with an attack, but you haven't hit.
I haven't hit him yet. That's the
Damn it.
issue. So I can't use my other ability.
I root, believe me, even though I challenge you guys, I so root for you guys to do cool stuff and succeed. But
I've
yeah,
tried so hard to hit this dragon.
this is where is it?
So what are we rolling?
You don't roll; it rolls to hit.
It's
Oh.
nothing. It does the
Oh wait, we get plus 3s.
This like
Mirror's
saving
actually
throw
fine.
situation.
Mirror was actually fine. It rolled
Yay.
a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, screw all you guys. I'm good.
Oh, so then I'll reactionarily help Aurora then.
Wait, it was an attack roll?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll
allow it.
use my inspiration to make it roll again, just in case.
Don't make it worse. I was
Well,
safe.
it can't. If he rolls and it rolls higher, then it still takes the lower.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
But if it rolls lower,
Alternatively, save your inspiration so I can roll again when I don't roll well.
do
Which
you
is
want?
Tim's round 3 of
I was
Look,
about to
we
say,
both
you
know
wanted
what's
me
gonna
to-
happen when I start rolling, Pedi. You're gonna lose all of your 20s.
Keep your. I would keep your inspiration.
Are you sure you want to use it right
All right, I'll wait. I'll wait.
now? Okay. So this is going to be 5 to 8 plus. I wish this would just automatically set to for every. Why is it rolling another d20?
'Cause it
No,
does it
I
once.
have to roll the 2d6 for Aurora. Or do
Alright.
you roll that?
Oh, you do. You when you guys are healing each other or protecting each other, those are your rolls.
Okay.
But that's 7, 7, 14, 18, 19. It does 19 points of the ice elemental damage.
So it only does 10
wait.
to Aurora.
Plus 5.
Okay, it does 15 to Aurora.
So that is, hold on, 14, 18, 19, 20. Why is my brain being 24? 24 points of the ice damage. So
It
any
does-
damage done by this reduces your max HP by the amount you take.
Okay, you know
Question.
what? Now I'm gonna rebuke that because
I'm-
you're being
Wait,
mean.
I'm confused. Wait, our max HP goes down?
'Cause it's now
Yep.
the ice
As your
weapon.
body turn that clear blue color.
Yeah,
Can I
like right
activate
now,
my gauntlet?
right now my max is technically 48, but it's only at a 30 max because I was hit by that blue ice.
But
Yeah,
this isn't like temporary, this is max.
Until we
Correct.
remove the ice.
It's a permanent until we can find a way to fix it.
Can I use my gauntlet?
Your gauntlet can't undo that. It was using fire elemental magic to just undo the boot.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
Okay.
Here's a question. Since it was an attack roll, can I use Uncanny Dodge on it?
Yes, you can.
All right. And then I also am resistant to cold damage because of the ring.
So how much was it? Did you say it
what
was
the total
24
I
damage?
did the math.
24 damage to your max HP, but it can be lowered by cold resistance.
Okay.
So it takes 6.
I don't want to change my max HP on my my sheet because I'm gonna forget it.
You just click. Oh, are you not using the app or computer?
No, I'm on D&D Beyond.
Just do max.
I think she means she's just gonna forget that she made that change.
I'll forget what my max HP actually is.
So
put it into
override
temp
max
HP.
HP. Bottom right, when you click on your HP.
I don't think you're understanding what my actual problem is, though.
But
there's something in there. There isn't normally something in that box. So if you click it and see, hey, there's something in that box, and delete it, it goes back to normal.
Oh yeah, there's override max HP in the
But
bottom
the
right.
other thing is that I will remember Breya. I promise.
Okay.
So if you
I don't
take
like
24,
this.
nobody does.
Nobody likes it.
Aurora only took 15.
Okay, so I'll lower her HP by 50.
I will rebuke
So
that shit whenever you got a sec.
Be at 32. Max HP modifier should be 75. Wait. There we go. Everybody got their HP sorted out?
Got it.
Yeah.
It is now the dragon's turn.
No, I
Yay!
rebuke. I rebuke.
Oh, she's rebuking. You're
Rebuke?
whose damage are you rebuking?
The dragons.
On which person?
Whoever got max, so 24. So Breya.
That was correct. So you're rebuking Breya's damage.
Breya's damage. So wisdom saving throw 14. Hopefully.
It has a +9.
Oh no.
I got a 1.
Yes! Yes! You take
There
radiant
should
damage.
be a new rule that whenever Josh's monsters roll natural, we should all get a free inspiration.
Right? No, that happens too much.
Rule.
So
I like this rule.
it now gets
When Breya
24
gets hit by
radiant.
This blast of ice breath, this prismatic light just flashes back at it, and it causes it to like snap its neck. And it's shaking its head.
Got punched in the face. That's right. No! You stop that!
Anybody else before I take the Dargan's turn?
So I still take the damage, but the damage is also reflected?
Yes.
Okay,
She
understand.
doesn't prevent the damage, she just makes them take the same amount.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if she's close by and somebody takes like 100 points of damage, they still take 100 points of damage, but she can make the enemy take it too. So it can be really scary if she.
It's like instantly bitch slapping them back as soon as one of her friends gets bitch slapped.
Could you imagine if I hit Breya for like 200 points of damage, she has it to 100, and then she succeeds this and slaps what hit you back for 100 points of damage?
See, the problem is I have to be within 30 feet of the attacker.
Yeah, which you normally. That's why I said Breya, because
Yeah,
you normally
Breya.
would be.
So I have a question.
Yeah, you just don't want to be near Groot.
So I have a question. So this rebuke the violent, I thought it was once a day, but it's just under reactions. Can I just do this all the frick, like every turn?
Yeah, that's what I was
What
telling
the
you.
frick? Okay.
As long as your reaction is free, you could have been doing this the entire time.
Well, you know, live and let
The more
live,
you
learn and
know.
shit.
As long as they're within 30 feet.
As long as they're within 30 feet, and it's
And you
once a
still have a
turn,
reaction.
once a round.
Wait
They
a
have
minute.
reaction.
What?
I think I'm gonna use Stoke the Flame on my turn.
Oh.
Stoke the flame. Stoke
Well,
the
I'm
flame.
gonna become Big
on
Breya.
You see the dragon kind of
Oh. Oh.
It looks away, and it just turns and flies off.
Didn't like
Yeah,
that, did you?
You're worried about Big Breya.
Didn't like that.
I had to do a morale roll on it.
Alright. I'm dragging Aurora by her feet. Let's go.
I'll help as soon as I get up. Someone help. Help me up.
Yeah, I'll help Mirra get up.
Help.
Run, 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 run.
Come on, ears, let's go before he
requires
decides to
And
come
then
back.
everybody starts running towards the portal, and Breya there's just a brief moment, because you're the last one dragging Aurora by her foot, but there's a brief moment where you just see those eggs again as everybody's jumping through.
Very sad. I wish I could do something.
Yeah.
And Groot is dead.
Can I do something?
You were the person that really noticed it, so I wanted to bring it up again just in case.
I'm gonna push Aurora through, but before I go through, I'm gonna go say a brief prayer at the eggs.
Yeet.
I'll pray at the eggs and ask Gaia to watch over the babies.
Lydia and Dagger and Mirrors go through.
Yeah.
Aye.
There's
I'm kind of hurt.
after the dragon's flapping kind of quiets down, you can't hear it anymore. There's just the solemn silence after everybody's screaming and yelling and all the chaos. They enter the portal, and now it's just you and silence, just the sound of the wind flowing through the cave. And there's just this kind of solemn feeling as you are over these eggs that are glowing with this prismatic energy. And you said you were praying? Sorry?
Yeah, I was gonna pray to Gaia and ask her to watch over them.
As you
hear Groot's voice. Yeah, I got you.
As you start to pray, you hear Aya speak to you.
Mhm.
I can make their passing not in vain.
That would be nice.
And you see that prismatic energy start to leave the eggs, and your gauntlet forms. And the red gemstone, that fiery ruby that appears on where your tattoo, the guy tattoo normally is.
Yeah.
You just see all that energy enter into the gauntlet until the prismatic energy is gone. And
Well, I guess they live right now.
I said, at least it wasn't all for nothing.
And now I will run through the portal before I get eaten by Mama Dragon.
Run, run, run.
As you enter through, it's just this weird feeling every time you go through these portals. But this time it's different. Instead of flying through like you guys were doing last time, you just feel like you're pushing through some sort of for us it would be plastic, but this just really resistant, slimy substance. And as you make your way through, you spit out to where everybody is. And I closed TaleSpire on purpose.
We've all died.
You guys are now, and I'll do this first, and Shrike was first by a good margin. Shrike, when you come out, you
immediately die.
you pass
you're
away.
Still gaining your bearings as you look around. Everything's kind of fuzzy right off the bat.
All right, that's fair. Makes sense.
Hang on one second.
Cast Zone of Death.
This is why I keep all my tabs, so I don't have to freaking go looking for it.
so special, cat.
That's
Well, how you
special.
see?
I have a piece of paper on my desk, just this little sliver up out of a magazine that she is infatuated with because it slid under my keyboard one time and it popped out on the other side and she went crazy happy and then started like knocking it back under and now she's obsessed with it and
So, sorry, Paul.
no, it's fine.
But as you start to, everything starts to, your sight starts to come back, your hearing starts to kick back in.
Boy. Let's turn Spoony Bard up for a moment.
You just hear this constant blaring noise over and over as you're just in this empty room. It looks like there's a bunch of broken desks and
Did
scattered
we clip
paper.
into the back rooms?
What again?
Is it bad? My first reaction was, this is alarming.
But basically, as you reorient, you see some of the papers are still kind of blowing around from you popping in, but there's just bright red flash occasionally, and the sound of this blaring noise.
Definitely alarming.
Right now, you're by yourself for a little bit, so
I'm gonna take in the surroundings. I'm gonna assume the rest are gonna pop up here, when they eventually come through. Who knows what they're doing? They're probably trying to get experience, like Gandalf.
Yeah, taking all the kill counts
They're all
for
gonna
themselves.
They're all gonna die and come back stronger somehow because it's convenient.
If I look at any of the papers, like, can I tell if there's anything important to them, or like?
Because of your eyes of the Runekeeper, you don't know what it is, but you can read them.
Okay. Is it just like office type stuff, or?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but the stuff that does, because there's a lot of really big words and there's a lot of terminology that's just like, what the hell are these people saying? But you just see a whole bunch of stuff about like experimentations, something slimes.
Oh no.
Okay. I am gonna barricade myself in this room, and I'm gonna get a short rest in.
There's no door.
Is there? Well, am I in just like an enclosed room then?
It's the best way I could describe it is a room that's like roughly, as you guys don't like have instant measuring tapes other than when you're deciding your movement. But you would probably say this room is about 15 feet ish. It is square. It is in complete disarray. The stuff doesn't look like old and dusty. It looks, I guess, relatively new, but no one has been in this room for a while. That is for certain.
Okay.
There's nothing in particular note. There's regular supplies like the paper, but most of the paper already has stuff written on it. And, ink and whatever not to write and all the other just...
Yeah, I think my best option is to wait for the others and hope for the best.
I think next would be Quip.
Quip lands on me.
As the large pink axolotl comes barreling out and collides into the ground, causing the papers to fly up into the air a second time. Ugh. Whew. And you see him start to kind of look around. He's like squinting. He doesn't seem to see anything just yet.
Well, welcome to the party, pal.
And then I think after that was pretty much everyone else, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, like 2 seconds apart, more or less, other than Breya, you see Mirra come out, and she crashes into Quip, and you see Dagger come out, and she crashes into Quip, and then you see Cards come out, And he crashes.
Quip, dang it, get out of the way.
One after the other, and then finally Breya comes out, and then everybody just gets knocked over. There's just a pile on the floor, and the papers just do this, like. And now there's just paper raining down as everybody's like trying to gather their thoughts and sight and hearing.
Well, that was exciting. Where are we?
Look, I don't mean to alarm you.
No one can hear what Cards just said. Cards, you didn't even hear what you just said. Well, sorry, Shrike could hear what you said.
Oh, I can't hear myself say these words?
But
Shrike
can? It's vaguely concerning that I can hear it, nobody else can.
Well, natural 20.
Natural 20!
Now the sound starts to slowly come in for all of you as you guys start to see the flashing red light in this very dimly lit room and the constant blaring of this horn, I guess is the best thing to describe it.
How is this worse than where we came from? Mikey cursed us.
I don't like it.
Hey,
I don't like it at all.
I don't. Groot is gonna be like, look, I know y'all just landed here. Some of you crashed a little bit harder, and I don't mean to alarm you. But
well, the other
can I use my plot point to have checked a different? We want to do a different rainbow portal. I don't like this place.
Too bad. We're playing the Stanley Parable now.
Can I make it so we went through the other rainbow one?
No, we're playing the Stanley Parable.
I cannot comply with that plot point.
That's not fair.
But the other thing to note is that Yuelia, LV, Ardent, I should say Starlight, Ardent, and Fist have not shown up, even after some time has passed by.
We went through all this work not to split the party, and we got split anyway.
Yep.
Okay, but here's the thing, guys, and I don't want to alarm you other than, our missing friends. I'm going to hold up one of the pieces of paper that I grabbed earlier, and I'm going to be like, Slime's experiments bad. End of discussion, we need to leave.
Okay, if I turn around, is the portal still behind me? Mirra, which way do we gotta go?
All of a sudden, you see an individual standing like this. They're very transparent, but they start to come into focus, and it's Nevermore.
Why is it?
I try to glomp onto her. I try and glomp onto her.
You just go right through her.
Glomp.
Groot is Groot is gonna be like, whenever anything goes badly, you show up. So how bad is it this time?
She's trying to talk. You see her beak moving. She's trying to talk, but you guys can't hear anything.
Shrike is gonna mimic writing. Shrike is gonna mimic writing.
Yep. And then she's like,
"You gotta wiggle the cord."
Plug it in and plug it in.
And she starts concentrating really hard, and she starts to become more solid. She's like, I'm trying to make this a permanent connection. Can you hear me?
I try and glomp onto her again. Glomp.
You still fall through.
Ah, dang it.
Groot trips Mirra.
So rude.
She goes, I won't be able to maintain this for very long. And she seems to be struggling. She, if you have questions or anything, now would be the time when I can answer them.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're our companions.
You show up whenever anything goes bad. How bad is it this time?
I show up when I can make a connection. That's all there is to it.
And it's always when something bad happens.
It looks like your friends are still traveling to this place, but it varies. It's dependent on the Weave's will.
The Weave, yes. Mm-hmm.
So the Weave may determine they'll pop up where we are, or they may pop up
out of character, they'll pop out of a portal when they can play.
Perfect.
Yes.
But he goes,
safe while not keeping them safe.
the main thing I wanted to say before I run out of time, I should be able to at least answer some questions, is that these portals tend to appear around sources of great mana. I didn't get a chance to tell you back when you were at the cave, but it looks like those eggs were the cause of the portals last time.
Aww.
I'll show Nevermore my glove and say, Aya help me transfer their power into this.
Which is great, I think, she says. But the best way to keep traversing towards where you're trying to get to is to keep looking for large sources of mana, weave energy. I don't know what you would rather refer to it as, but that's the best advice I can give you. She seems to be struggling. Is there
Before you go, how do we get rid of this ice?
She looks over at Groot. You've gotten rid of it before, right?
Yeah.
That sounds so
So
glum.
so you still know how to? Do you?
I can get rid of the ice, but not the damage.
We fixed the damage from the ice.
I was about to say, Card's max HP went back up after you cured it.
Oh.
That's true.
It won't heal the damage, but it'll.
Yeah, I'm still sitting at 30, but my max is back up to its
Okay.
original.
Okay, good.
Right, I got that.
But when the ice was on me, when I was down to 30, that became my max until they pushed it off me.
I got enough time for one more question.
Are we currently safe in this realm of existence we're in right now?
The most I can gather, my specialty is memories. The most I can gather is that this place used to be a laboratory for basically individuals used to come here to do experiments that they couldn't do in the mundane world. So to get around to get around laws, they would come to the astral plane to do their experiments.
I don't like
Horrible.
that. I don't like it.
Valid. You know what?
So
you gotta
I
get
don't
around
like
the
guard at all
music
times.
somehow.
Is it possible that we could find people here?
It's possible that there are people here. There should be people here. But something is definitely wrong. Please be safe. And she starts to flicker out and disappear.
Oh no!
As soon as she
Alright,
starts flickering,
guys.
Groot is gonna be like, okay, everybody with issues, line up.
Okay, I'm gonna line up in front of Groot. I'm gonna stand in front of Groot while I talk. I'm just gonna say, guys, remember about slimes. Do not use your magical gear against them.
Oh, that's the pudding, it's not the slimes.
Oh, okay. I thought they were the same.
If anybody wants to make a nature check,
I will.
You know what? Why not, Josh? Let's
Out of game in Pathfinder, I know slimes can only be destroyed with bludgeoning weapons, but I don't know if that's the same here.
I rolled a 19, so
only
20.
In 5e, they can be destroyed with other weapons. It's just blunt weapons do regular damage, while slashing and piercing do half.
I know nothing.
I got a 15 nature.
Is that a 1?
Yeah, I rolled a 2 and I have a -1, so I know nothing.
I mean, it was worth a shot.
I got a 14.
Cool.
I rolled a 20, Josh.
I see your that if you're using D&D Beyond, I can see your roll.
Oh, okay.
If you're using something else, I cannot.
For the lineup, I am going to cast Gust on the line. It should get everybody that's injured.
That will cure everybody of their max HP, so you can put all your max HP back to normal.
You know what's even better?
Not the damage, but the max HP.
So I cast that with Geomancy, and I rolled for my staff and got a nat 20, so I get to keep the Geomancy. I love this staff!
But just remember, nat 20s using that ability don't count towards inspiration.
Yeah. I know.
being able to luckily cast Geomancy over and over.
Are you gonna reboot TaleSpire, or can I close it?
For now, I'm not using TaleSpire.
Like, at all for the rest of the night?
I don't think I will need to use it again for the rest of this session.
Okay.
Alright, guys, let's speed run. We need to make them use it.
I'll be upset because I just closed it.
Yeah, I'm very sure you guys aren't going to get to the next part.
He's doubting us, guys.
See, no one. See, what you do is you're in a table, and there's nothing but like, you're in a room. There's nothing but a table and like a mirror, and there's like no windows, no doors. And what do? You gotta, there's like a saw.
Okay, so
there's a table and a saw and a mirror.
There's a secret third
and
option
you take
here.
the table and cut it in half, and you put the halves together and make a hole.
You're hurting my head.
There's a secret third option here. We just hang out and get a short rest.
No, wait. I got it. There's no saw. You look in the mirror and see what you saw. Use the saw to cut the table in half. You put the halves together to make a hole, and you climb up the hole. That's how you do it.
In any case, Breya knows a decent bit about slimes. Cards actually, or I should say, Anchor knows a decent bit about slimes. Cards actually remembers a good bit about slimes.
I did get a 15 on the nature check.
The slime in someone's barn once that we had to deal with.
Oh no.
Did Lydia roll that check?
Did you make it a pet?
Did Dagger roll that check?
Oh.
I didn't roll that check.
Okay.
We have a friend who's a bartender, and he uses a slime as a little cleanup dude, and I like to leave him trails of peanuts.
But
he's over there in the bar wondering where the hell this slime is. It's like wandered off like 3 blocks down the street.
Mirra's trying to lead it down.
But Groot points out some of the papers that are scattered about. A lot of it is a lot of jargon and nonsense. Breya,
nonsense.
Anchor, the thing you notice about the paper, let me see. Nobody speaks Gnomish, right?
No.
No.
Breya is kinda like, you can tell what it is because there are.
Is it similar to Halfling?
It's kind of similar, but there are gnomes that live in
Midway Burrows. Yeah.
While you never learned it, you can recognize what it is.
I mean, I can read it, I just can't speak it.
Right, but
or understand what the big words actually mean.
I'm gonna start collecting all the papers.
But Shrike is telling you guys, based off a couple of the papers that he's looked at, that I guess there's some sort of experimentation going on here, like Nevermore was saying. And at least some of this paperwork is talking about slimes. Based off of what he's saying, it doesn't sound like any of the slimes that you guys are really known. Like, it's not talking about green slime, it's not talking about ochre jelly or gray ooze or anything like that. But cards. You realize something interesting about what Shrike is talking about.
Uh-oh.
A tale that's been told that you've, kind of passed on yourself about a slime that mimics humans.
Oh my god, it's gonna be like that one movie where you can't. Oh my god, I love it. Do it.
I just want to say, guys, we messed up a few times with names in the previous place. I don't think we can do that here. It's likely that we could run into experiments and maybe things that have become something else. Like, I don't know if something could turn into like a Fey-like creature here, but
what I'm hearing is we might have mimics and we're gonna die.
But there was actually a name for this creature that has been passed through your tales and your stories. It's commonly referred to as an obelix. I will type it in chat.
Oblique.
Brownstone
Obelix.
Spire.
Hey guys,
Obelix.
off topic, guys, but
Yeah.
I calculated all my assignments for this
Oblex.
semester.
Yeah?
I have 62 assignments this semester.
My God.
See,
Gonna
what
drown.
I used to do.
If you did them all like over the weekend, could you just finish the entire semester in like 2 days?
The problem is there's a bunch of them that I need other stuff that hasn't been released yet to do, but if somehow
Oh.
I could take coffee and like power my way through 2 days, yeah, technically I could.
See, that's what I did in college. We were given a giant booklet, and it was like, okay, you do one of these a week because they're like projects. I just did them all, and then I watched YouTube videos.
So now what is everybody doing?
I glomp onto Quip and be like, "You were so brave saving him. I'm so proud of you."
I'm collecting as many of these papers as I can because the more information we know about this place, the better off we'll be.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say, guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Can I
relay
history check
the
on the
tell
Oblex?
back of what I've heard about this slime called an Oblex that has the ability to mimic human-like behavior.
Well, it's not.
Wait, does it look like a human or is it a slime eating at a dinner table?
Basically, it's.
Hold on.
It's
I'm
a
going to show the
mimic
picture that I found. This is the picture I found out of character.
No. Oh no, the one by the little dying child. That's not okay. I remember this
So,
story.
Out of character, like I Google the stuff that Josh gives us out of character, and I'm just like, I don't want this anymore.
So,
I
like, someone
don't
from
like this.
I forgot if
Chrissy,
it was
wake
Make
up.
a Wish or something, but some little kid
Yeah,
imagined this
a
character.
Make-A-Wish kid came up with this monster.
Yeah.
For me.
No, it's not okay.
Is that actual legit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember
legit
this.
story behind
Oh,
this
I
purpose
did
of
actually
it.
just find it. It was created by guest designer Nolan Whale as part of the Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hold on.
But
I would
playing
love to have a monster created for put into like official D&D. That'd be cool.
Aren't there kind of like a monster like this in the SpongeBob movie, except it's like a worm or something that turns its tongue into an old lady selling ice cream?
Yeah,
You know what I really
remember
like
that.
is the site that I found. It gives it more than just. It was created by Make-A-Wish. Here's stats. Like it has like history and background and everything. I love it.
Damn. Okay,
But-
so I'm sorry. Continue.
That's it. But based off of what cards would know, is that there's all these tales about that these are not mindless slimes. These slimes actually have intelligence, and that they were created by mind flayers for whatever the hell reason. Mind flayers do all sorts of obnoxious stuff.
They just get bored one Saturday and just, hey, you want to make a bunch of weird jellies? Why not?
Wait, wasn't our school counselor a mind flayer?
But the biggest thing is that these things gained sentience and the ability to actually mimic the appearance and memories of
Oh
the
god.
unfortunate victims.
So Kari,
Do you know if
Would-
something has to be done for them to mimic you? Like, do they need to eat a piece of your hair, or can they just look at you?
I don't know all the details, but I'm pretty sure they have to eat the person entirely.
Okay.
Would I know how to tell the difference between a
Doubt.
person and one of these?
Doubt.
Not with a 20.
Not with a 20. Oh boy.
You got a dirty 20?
Out of character, they're gonna have our memories. So like,
It doesn't
theoretically,
matter
they would
if
have
we
our-
come up with a safe word or if we put a mark on our body, it's going to know that. It's going to.
If you die, it's gonna have your memories.
Oh, so theoretically, it's still us because
Alright.
it has all our memories
So
and stuff. So that
I
wouldn't be
think
so
then
bad.
that we probably should stay together. Do we have enough rope to kind of like create a leash between all of us to make sure that we're all?
New plan. If we lose sight of one person, we nuke them at first sight.
No.
If the entire party loses sight of someone, they are dead to us.
Let's see. I gave a bunch of
And
my
just-
rope for that last thing.
I will say this, because Paul did get a dirty 20.
Dirty 20!
Dirty 20.
Depending on how big it is, determines a lot, but the average size Oblex can impersonate more than one individual at a time.
Lovely.
Oh, we're fucked, guys.
And this is a whole, like, I'm guessing a whole facility, so that's gonna be great.
Just agree not to trust anyone but ourselves.
You know, maybe we should talk to them first, because they could
No.
just, maybe they
Mirra,
survived in
no.
a corner somewhere, and, like,
We're-
they're scared, and we need to help them.
We agree that Mirra is not first contact, yes?
But what if they are a innocent bystander and survived a horrible event and need assistance?
I
Look,
know
it
for
kind
a
of
fact-
worked out with the giants. We didn't die, and they didn't eat us immediately.
Thank you, cards. Thank you. And you know what?
Immediately.
We don't even know if this thing is on the loose. Okay, we're just going through someone's paperwork. That's so inconsiderate of us. I start gathering up any
I'm
newspapers
just saying,
and
we
putting them in a pile
shouldn't
on
be
the
quick
desk.
to trust other people.
I've
but we
already been
shouldn't
collecting
be
the
quick
papers.
To attack other
They're in
people.
Breya's hands.
Oh, Breya, that's someone's paperwork.
I also
shouldn't
know
take
that Starlight would be on my side in we don't give first contact to Mirra.
What I would like
to
to say,
Ears.
Ears.
You know what? You're
is-
saying my name a lot,
Hold
and I
on.
do not appreciate that.
I said Ears.
Not
She said
you.
ear.
Not you.
I also said ears.
You didn't.
Okay.
You
I have
did
no
not.
idea.
I
what
just
that
want to make
weird
a point
English was.
that our good friend Neverbeak
Never
showed up here and said that there is something wrong with this place.
Okay.
Literally warned us that we are not safe here, essentially.
You know what? That
And
is
that this
fair.
place conducted horrible and illegal experiments that were not allowed in the human world. Whatever we find here is either one, horribly traumatized, and do you know what happens to a dog when they're abused? They can become very violent.
Did you know though that most of the like a dog that's been abused will still go to a human for help?
It depends. It depends on how severely abused the dog was, what situation they're in,
If
and if they have any
see a poor
capability.
starving puppy, I'm going up to it and feeding it a biscuit. Okay?
Years. We're not facing puppies here. They're slimes.
How do you know? Okay,
See
maybe
your
it takes.
Discord, Mirra.
Oh. Maybe it takes a farm puppy. Nope, that doesn't feel right. Her ears start like twitching and she gets a little shiver down the back of her neck.
Mirra just stops talking, just all of a sudden.
Yep.
That's weird.
Not good. Breya's gonna put the papers down on the desk and take out her undertow, which can bludgeon things.
But basically, as you see her just like stiffen out, her eyes widen, and you just, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a really surprised cat, but just all of her
Poof.
just poofs up. Her
Yeah.
tail raises up all poofy.
I activate the banner.
I'm taking out undertow and putting the papers down on the table.
I'm diving behind Quip.
as it currently stands, it's just this room you're in, this open like doorway. There doesn't seem to be any door that you can see, and it just seems to be a hallway that goes pretty far down to another door that's actually closed, and this just crystal that's spinning, causing the red flashing and the blaring.
I dive behind Quip and I'm just peeking out.
Well, the good news, guys, you get a +1 on all your saving throws, attack rolls, and AC. You also get temporary health.
Please paste that into chat because I will forget.
How far away from us is the spinning crystal?
Not that you have a mental measuring stick, but I mean it's easily 50 feet away.
Thank you. I'm just listening, ears twitching around, trying to listen.
What do your cat ears hear?
What do my cat ears hear?
You don't hear anything?
I don't hear
You
anything.
don't see anything?
I don't see anything.
Oh my god, it's your cat nature.
You just...
The cucumber.
Oh no, it's a cucumber!
You just feel something not right.
I look at the ceiling!
Nothing on the ceiling.
What Neverbeak said, this place wasn't right.
I don't like it. It feels icky. I don't like.
I'm looking around for something about to attack us.
I mean, unless the desk or the cabinets are going to spring to life, or the paper is going to fly at you, like...
Don't
mimic
like that.
anything,
Okay.
Josh.
There's that kids movie about that haunted house that tries to eat them.
Yeah.
That's Monster House?
That's
Yeah, that's a movie about a giant mimic with a bunch of little mimics in it.
Yeah.
What about that haunted
I
recliner?
actually
You
did
remember
a
that
D&D
movie?
one-shot about that.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so all I'm hearing is I need to start casting Fireball.
Mirra's gonna like do like a dun 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 and do like a flip over crip and like crawl on the floor to the wall and look out the hallway and look at the ceiling of the hallway and yeah.
You guys just see Mirra being bizarre as the red light just flashes on.
I'm gonna casually
It's the red flashing light towards the light.
How many people... Listen, it's not particularly dark. It's just not... It's... Other than when the red light hits you, it's pretty much dim light.
Okay.
You guys can see her moving down the hallway, and then everything just kind of lights
the
up.
lights, when the red light hits like a wall, is it bouncing off the wall and continuing going, or is it just ending where it hits?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Are you asking if the paint is like matte or
No,
satin?
you said there was red lights coming, flashing off the...
It's just this red crystal is basically
like flashing.
It's strobe. It's
I
spinning.
I think Paul means, is it like reflecting off the wall? So like, can we see a crystal from down the hall also reflecting?
Question mark.
Like we can see the crystal that's directly in front of us,
you
but
can
is
see
there
the
any
crystal
others?
halfway down the hallway that is creating this light?
Is there others that are reflecting off the walls that we could tell there's more than just that crystal?
There, like I said, at the very end is another door that seems to be shut, which you cannot see through.
All right. Groot will lead the way with his banner in hand.
I'm trying to follow the yickiness down here. Okay, I'm like crawling on the floor and doing like
Groot is just gonna walk
and, like,
past the crawling Mirra. The crawling mirrors.
I'm gonna keep my whip out, but
So-
kind of like curled up in my hand, and I'm gonna follow behind. But
Has Shrike made it all the way to the other door?
Groot's walking past everybody, or walking at least. I'm not sure if anybody else is following.
yeah, I'm
He's
following
kinda-
behind.
She's kind of slinking around.
I'm
so
slinking around like a spy movie right now, okay? And you're just like
Groot
waltzing
is like,
past
I don't know
me.
what you're doing, but I'm going this way.
Hey,
But how many people are walking? How many people are walking normally, and how many people are slinking?
Walking normally, but I'm very alert. Like I am trying to see if something's gonna pop out.
I'm not running aloof.
I'm still slinking, and like every once in a while, I'll like pop up like back to back with like daggers, and then I'll slink down again and to the other side of the hallway.
But my main thing is like, are you guys more or less moving as a group, or?
I'll keep with if they start going, I'll keep with the group, but I'm slinking.
Okay, so everybody's basically
Are we
moving
grouping?
together towards
Are we making
the
an
other door.
easy target and grouping together?
Who was the last person out of the room?
Because you're dead.
Mirra.
I'm not that slow. Come on, I was
Mirra
like,
was the first person out of the room, but
Yeah, but-
Shrike passed her because she was moving slow.
yeah.
I wanted to be cautiously behind Shrike.
Yeah. So cards or Breya? Who's
the last person out of the room?
Hello? Cards?
I don't know. I went out with Groot.
I can be the last out.
Okay.
Okay. So as soon as Breya walks past with everybody, you just hear.
And I like cling to the wall and I'm looking around.
There seems to be a new wall behind where Breya was after you hear that sound.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Guys, there's a situation.
Am I trapped behind it?
Everybody is now in this hallway with the strobe crystal.
Got you.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Can I Eldritch Blast the crystal?
Sure.
But then there'd be no light.
Yeah, that's
Let us
fine.
watch it
I
just
can see in
like
the dark,
absorb
remember?
it and just throw it
But
back at us.
daggers can't.
That's fine.
You
Neither
be
can
quiet.
I.
You're so rude.
that is
I'm human.
That is a sacrifice
Yeah,
that I'm willing
daggers
to make.
and cards are humans, okay? Being speciesist
that's
right
a
now.
17.
You're
with
being speciesist by assuming.
Yeah. 24 to hit?
24 to hit. Or both of those hit. Question is the damage.
So that's
damage. How much
each one
damage
is
did you do?
doing 1d10 plus 4 force damage. That is 11 for the first one and 7 for the second one.
So 18?
Josh is so upset about this. He got
No!
big dice.
Natural 20!
His big dice has rolled like 3 natural 20s
Josh,
tonight,
is
if
that
not
the
more.
ship dice I got you?
No, that's even bigger. But I don't like
Oh.
rolling that because I can't see the numbers on it.
I know, but it's so cute. I love
As
it.
I love it in terms of aesthetics. I have it right up here.
Okay, because I'm like, wait a minute.
As you fire off 2 quick Eldritch Blasts, all of a sudden, the Eldritch Blast hits the crystal, and then the lasers just start like everywhere.
I'm 2 for 2.
There's just and both lasers hit the crystal, and then the lasers just like fly out in all random directions. Like
I tackle Quip to the ground!
20, 30, 40 different little lasers just like fly out and scatter and hit everybody for 18 points of force damage.
What the? Groot!
You know what the best part is? I'm down again.
Groot!
As Shrike gets bombarded by a bunch of little lasers.
Groot! So rude. I'm so...
Makes a Constitution check for me, please.
Would that count as an ability check?
How much damage, Josh?
Ability check, yes. A saving throw, no.
Okay, because it is an ability, because I have disadvantage on ability checks. Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Yeah, too bad it's not. Okay.
You said con check. You said con check, right?
It's a check. It's not a saving throw.
See,
yeah, but the con check, it's a 6.
I didn't think about that, though.
What?
Have you guys been all making Constitution checks at disadvantage when you get 1 point of exhaustion?
I know I have.
Thought it was at 2 points.
Hang on, let me check the conditions.
Maybe I should. Well, let's do this. So it won't be a disadvantage.
level 1 disadvantage on ability checks, not saving.
Yeah,
so
let's
all
do this
ability
because
checks.
I don't want you to have disadvantage on those.
On regular, just straight checks.
Yeah, so this will be, I guess, along the lines of a concentration check.
So do we say that these are like straight checks and ability checks are like...
Well, this is basically a straight check adding your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
Alright, then I rolled a 21
Woo!
with the first roll.
You are at 0 again, but you are conscious.
That's wonderful.
How much
Also,
damage
y'all...
did you say we took,
It
Josh?
was enough. It was enough to knock
14.
before it was 18.
Oh, 18?
It was
Everybody.
18.
Yeah.
Basically, I rolled a d20 to see how much percentage-wise the damage was magnified. So
Hey.
a natural 20 is 100%. So he did 18. You all take 18.
Hey, buddy.
So
I'm
we-
at 12
we
hit
take-
points.
Okay, hold
Stop it.
on. I was not here when this happened.
I'm
so
sorry. Yeah.
we take 18 points of damage.
Yes.
Force damage.
And
yeah.
no saving throw helps us.
Correct.
Nope.
And this is because some stupid head decided to use an Eldritch Blast against a strange crystal in a room that literally
Yes.
just locked us in.
All
Sounds
it
like-
did was
Yeah.
magnify it. It shot it into it, and then it's like, oh, I'm gonna take this energy and shoot it out.
I
warned
really
out
have
loud,
to
what
ask
this
how
is gonna
smart.
reflect it, and he's
Oh.
like, nah.
I will
I have to
say-
ask. It locks us in a room, and your first thought is Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
annoying.
mean, from a DM's perspective, I can understand, like, maybe breaking the crystal might open the door. But
Not using that, you break it with like a fucking hammer.
I do have a question, Josh.
oh,
Am I
well, I
still
was just gonna
flying?
say, the main reason I came to this decision was, one, you're in a trapped, tight corridor, and two, it was a lot of extra lasers, like a lot.
So many
I'm giving you a
lasers.
dirty look.
Am I still flying, or is that over now?
That is over.
Okay.
I will say, Dagger, you can uncanny dodge to lower the damage.
Oh, Dagger.
I'm giving Shrike a dirty look, because now
God
I'm at
bless.
48 HP.
I am at 12.
I'm at 0 again.
I'm at 12.
You
Me
need
and
to
Mirra-
understand
me and
that my
Ears are
max
both at
HP
12.
is 90. So comparatively for my hit points and how much I soak from damage, this is a lot for me.
I'm at
I'm
12.
at,
so
I have. Oh, look, I took away your max HP damage. You'll love me again
For-
next time it happens.
48 is like my version of your 12.
No.
I have
Right.
straight up taken
She
like
is
40
currently at
points
what
of
my
damage from an enemy
maximum-
before.
Now you know how I feel. You are now currently at what my maximum
No,
hit
no,
points
no,
is,
no, no. I'm
48.
always in the front line and I'm always taking massive damage.
All
I am tank.
right. Does anybody else have any ideas then?
ouch.
Is the crystal
Curiously,
still
I just-
standing?
I
Yeah.
just want to ask about the
Well.
crystal.
Groot!
The
Okay.
crystal
Alright.
does not seem the worst for wear.
Groot!
I just
So
wanna
you're gonna
ask-
need to hit it harder, yeah.
I wasn't here with
Okay.
the crystal and stuff and its reveal.
Okay.
Does it look like the crystals that we normally purify?
No.
No. Okay.
And you've said, given that your town is like a very, what's the word? Crafty town?
Yeah.
It's like a geode that some people like to just have sitting in their homes sometimes.
Oh, it looks like a geode.
Yeah.
I want to keep it.
So,
Good luck getting
Dagger
it
is
down.
going to walk to
You're
the
right.
door.
Have another message.
Dagger's gonna
Oh,
walk to the
I'm
door.
sorry.
and
I'm
like,
so sorry. I have a whole
okay.
nother.
It's okay.
My tail is getting poofier. It's pretty great. I have a wonderful tail, you guys. It's so poofy right now. Looks wonderful. It's not a good thing, by the way. It is not a good thing. Tail is poofy. I
Outside.
smack Dagger's hands away from the door. Smack.
Is the outside of the geode like very smooth?
No, it actually looks very rough. Very rugged.
Oh.
ears.
So it
Do you not
hasn't
wanna
even
get outta
been
here?
polished from the outside.
I'm getting a bad feeling. Okay.
It looks like some schmo tried to cast a spell
From
on it
behind
though, but you
the
know.
door. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is not okay.
Wait, I have an
Right.
idea. Let's revive Groot and whatever the evil thing is, have it come in and have him shoot the crystal.
No.
Most people here are really wounded. We don't want to fight if we can help it. A lot of people are very wounded.
I mean, we
So I don't
can't
want to be in
go
a
back,
cramped
but
hallway in case
there's
something
something
happens.
there's something,
All right,
and I don't like it.
I'm going to the door.
No,
I'm going
smack.
to the door
Smack your hand.
With-
Smack.
with undertow taken out,
I smack your
and
hand.
I'm gonna say, Mirra, let me peek through the door. I will tell you if there's danger.
Hey Josh,
Yes.
just out of complete pure idle curiosity, I want to place my hand on the geode and cast Cure Wounds.
You have Cure Wounds and you're using it for a geode?
So you go up to where the geode is. So the geode is 7, 8 feet in the air. It's on the ceiling. So you can't quite reach it. I mean, Shrike just fired at it, so you didn't really have to reach for
I'll
it.
give him a boost. Since Mirra's blocking me from the door anyway.
So
Here's-
Clark was like,
I don't like
hey,
it.
I want to try and touch the geode. And so you help him, give him a boost. And you cast Cure Wounds, so make sure you, what's the word? Subtract it from your spell slots.
Right. I'm casting it at a first level, so I've got 2 more spells.
The white. And that's it.
Well, I was kind of hoping it would reflect that back and affect everybody, but
You know what? That's actually pretty smart
That
thinking.
is a very good idea, Cards.
Any
how
ideas
big
to get out
around
the
is this
corridor?
geode?
Okay, Ears, the bad feeling you get. Can you explain it?
No
I
like.
mean, I would say
No like. Pass the door. No
especially
like.
with a rugged crystal. It'd probably be about this big.
Is there a
it
gap
attached
under
to
the door?
anything up there?
Say what?
Is it attached to anything, or is it just kind of
It
floating?
seems to be fixed into the ceiling. There's like a ring that it's like transposed into. What was
Since
the?
I'm already up there, I like to grab it and give it a tug.
It does not come out.
No.
Is there
well,
a gap under the door?
Is there a what under the door?
A gap. Like, you know how most doors have a gap?
It's completely shut off.
Okay. Okay, Ears, what if I just open it a teensy bit and peek so at least I know what we're
Well,
against?
then what if you get hurt? I don't like the feeling that's behind there.
Oh yeah, I could get stabbed in the eye.
There's
And I'm really fond of my eye.
There's something. There's
for
something
traps, you know?
behind the door, and I don't like it, and I know there's something, and I don't like it, and I don't want you to get
Does-
hurt. And there is something
any-
behind the door, and it is bad, and I
Ears,
don't like it.
Ears.
And there's something
We know.
there.
But
Ears.
it's the only way we could possibly go.
So, help me out here, Groot. What did I put on? What did I put on the banner versus Madness?
Oh no.
I don't think you put anything against Madness.
I
Rip.
thought it was for Terror and Madness.
Hold on, I'm looking.
That's an oddly specific question to ask out of the
Yeah, it is.
blue. Huh. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, anyway. I'm sure it's not.
I'm sure it's nothing. It's fine.
D question that has nothing to do with the relevant situation at all.
There is nothing against Madness on the banner.
Oh, good.
Definitely isn't Ears slowly going mad.
I need Mirra to make an intelligence saving throw.
I don't like intelligence saves.
You got a
That's-
+1.
Oh, I do get a +1. That's something. Okay,
Oh,
intelligence.
and my bardic inspiration's still on you.
I do. What is that?
If you think you need it, you get to roll an additional D8 to
I'm-
add to a.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Josh, since she has bardic inspiration,
That's
would
not going to be
madness
enough.
count
That's
as
that's a-
towards like.
I'm sorry, Mirra. That wasn't intelligence. That was wisdom. Wisdom
Oh.
saving.
Whew.
I apologize.
Whew, okay. Well, no. That's a no. So there is
What's with the
something
dice
behind the
tonight?
door, and it is bad, and we are not going behind the door because there is something that is there, and I don't like
How
it.
big
We're
is
not
the
going.
hallway?
What did you roll?
It's it's in the D&D Beyond.
It's bad. It's bad.
5.
Oh, is it in the thing?
Yes.
She rolled 5.
She rolled 5. Yeah,
I
that's,
saw it.
that's bad.
No, you're metagaming right now, okay? You don't know I'm going insane. Like, jeez. So rude.
I didn't say I saw you going insane. I said I saw your 5.
I saw your 5.
Rip.
All right, well, let's see what the dice have to say.
Oh boy.
I hope going
They're
insane is fun.
trustworthy.
61.
it fun going insane?
No. I'm already there.
You put this in your.
I'm already there, so okay.
Hey Josh,
Sir.
could I check out this room, like, just more detailed? Like, is the ceiling paneled? Is it a flat, like, ceiling of metal? Is it any cameras? Anything?
Giving more attention to the hallway, it is completely, symmetrically, perfectly flat. This is with the 2 doors blocking you guys in, it is literally a perfect...
Is this that Rick and Morty episode where he experiences true leveling and just goes absolutely insane?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's not leveled! It's not leveled! I can't live like this! Ah!
Yeah.
I have not seen that episode.
Just go to YouTube and type in Rick and Morty True Leveling, and it's like a 2-minute clip.
I got you. I got you. I'll send it to you.
I really want to get behind this door. I can help us out.
It's not okay.
I need someone to open the door and then run.
No, we're not going through the room. We can't go back.
There's
someone here, and there is someone here, and there is someone over there, and I don't like it. There is someone here. There is someone here. There is someone with us, and I don't like it. And there is someone here. Okay, and I don't like it. And there is someone here.
Does somebody take ears?
There's it's right there. Okay, and no one is seeing. No, does no one see? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see? No one is. Okay, well, I don't like it, and there is a thing, and there is something behind the door.
I want to try to use persuasion on her. Ears, calm down. Take a deep breath. Calm down.
You know, if Starlight were here, you'd be quiet because she'd shut you up.
You guys, wait. Am I still being? I start fighting against whoever.
Whoever's like trying to hold her and cover her, she is starting to fight back.
This is not okay. This is not okay.
Josh, if I'm proficient, did I get a row? Does that mean I row with advantage?
For what?
You guys, it's right there. Why?
For skill checks, that's only for NPCs. If you want to convince somebody, you got to do it the old-fashioned way.
It is right there. It is right there. And why is no one seeing? We have to do something.
You say
we have to
what
do
it is
something.
Versus it's right there.
Excuse me.
Because obviously we can't see it.
Hello, sir. Can you stop? Please.
I'm gonna call you Mouth.
You're kind of worrying me. You're worrying. Can you stop? And not.
Ears.
No.
Ears.
Don't do that. No. Tackle dagger. Tackle dagger to the ground.
So, Dagger, are you trying to avoid this, or do you just let it happen?
I'm going to avoid it.
So it'll be acrobatics or athletics versus acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, and I still consider. Oh no. Yep. Nope. That's a no. And nope. And I still consider you a friend, so you get a +3. So. Just throwing that out there.
You also do that at disadvantage.
I do. I forgot. Yeah, that's. Oh, that is not worse.
20.
That's okay.
Dirty 20. I want to just sidestep.
So all of a sudden, Mirra just starts going freaking manic, and she's just spouting nonsense, and her eyes are darting all over the place. She's starting to break into a sweat, and she's just staring at something that none of you guys can see, and she just like leaps towards Dagger, completely missing. Dagger's like, "What the hell?"
Look out!
Josh, did I see where she was looking at in that panic state?
Yeah, she's looking down the hallway behind you guys.
I start looking around in all directions, just looking
I want to take my whip and I'm going to strike at the darkness.
I'm just looking everywhere, looking around, trying to. You guys, it's
okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's.
As you
I can't.
crack
it's fine.
The whip. Hang on. As you crack the whip, just nothing.
She's breathing heavily, and she looks around, and she just continues looking, searching all the corners. But she's not panicking at something anymore. She's just looking like with the kind of panicked look, but she's not. Yeah. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go.
Ears, what did you see?
So it was tall. It was very tall, and it was shadowy, like dark, but you could see through it. But
I don't
so
like
kind of
this.
dark, and it was just in and it was going towards Daggers, and it was getting closer. It was getting closer. I know it's gone. It's okay. It's gone. It's okay.
What is this?
Did you
We are
see
being
where it went?
experimented on.
No, it's gone. I think Card's got it. It's okay.
I'm pretty
Card's
sure
it's okay.
you fleshlings are starting to contaminate me because I feel ick.
You feel the ick? Do you see it?
I
Do you
feel
see it?
We need to get out of
feel
this
it?
room
Do you see it?
immediately.
Do you feel it? Do you see it? Do you feel it?
I feel
Do you feel
gross.
It? Do you see? Yeah. Yeah.
Anchor,
The
Dagger.
tree has feelings.
We need to get out of this room immediately.
But there's something on the other side
Well,
of the
they
door.
won't let me go
There's
through the
something
door.
on the other
gonna
side
have
of
to-
the door.
Then we can deal with it when we get
There
there.
is something bad on the other side. Oh no. Okay. Her hair starts.
He's gonna open the door.
Her tail starts to relax. Okay, I'm gonna cling to Card's arm, and yep.
Breya, open
looking,
door.
I'm looking everywhere.
So,
Looking
as
around.
you go up to the door, Breya, Anchor, there's no button or anything.
Why would there be a button? Is it not just a door?
There's no doorknob.
Oh.
A flat surface.
Rip.
Let
Here.
me check my inventory.
Here, Anchor, let me check it out real
You
quick.
have
I
a
wanna-
hammer, more or less.
I think
More
I
or
might have a
less.
crowbar. Just give me a second.
It's okay. It's
I have
okay.
a flame axe? When did I get that?
The flame hand axe.
Yeah!
Oh, that we gave. Yeah, that was.
Shrike.
Yeah,
And to everybody.
we gave it to you because it was a throwing weapon, and you were like the only one that could use it.
Which spirit is out?
Try.
I think the last one I had out was Sylph.
Sylph, yeah, I think Sylph is what
So
you said.
the wind spirit
Flame hook.
disappears, and Umbra forcefully comes out,
Oh snap!
Okay.
and its eye opens, staring at the door.
So I'm still clinging to Card's arm and just
Do we
watching the
all see
corners,
this?
but I'm
Do
good.
we see Umbra?
I was about to say, have you ever shown Umbra?
Umbra has been seen by the original party, but Cards, Ardent,
Yeah.
and Starlight would not have seen him yet.
I'll get
But do I see how Umbra reacts to the door?
I will be able to show you shortly.
Umbra's
So
cute.
Umbra is my dark spirit.
Yes.
Channels,
Yes.
dark,
See, true
necrotic, all
level.
that
True
fun
level.
So that's wonderful. Means I get poison damage now, but it also means if he was forced, that means
basically it's this, but
Yeah,
minus
look
the
how cute.
minus the star thing above its head.
Look at how cute he is.
Reminds me of Meta Knight.
I am not,
Way.
I am not adorable. I am ferocious.
You guys are cute. So cute.
But
You see it.
can
It
I
was
see
there.
the way that
It's not there
Umbra's looking
anymore.
at that door? Because if I see that shit, I'm taking a step back.
Umbra. Umbra.
I mean, everybody can see Umbra and see what it's staring at.
Yeah,
Hey,
I put my grappling hook back in my backpack and then take a step back. Oh, I ain't fucking with that.
Umbra. I
here's
don't
the
feel
original
it.
picture you sent me.
I don't feel it anymore. Is it there? Can you feel it?
Oh, do you have the picture I originally sent? Yes, that's a better. Let me get rid of mine.
Oh, it's so cute. It's like Mothman. Look at how cute he is.
It is like Mothman.
Look at the little baby
so
Mothman.
My original plan for Umbra as it leveled up when Josh first sent me that picture was it's ghastly, and as I level up and it gets bigger, it's gonna turn into Gengar.
Yes, I love it.
Well, right now it's just an eyeball.
Do you see it? Do you see it? It wasn't. It was there, and then it wasn't there, and cards got rid of it with the whip. It was in the darkness. It was trying to attack. And this giant.
And Umbra doesn't say a single word. It's just intently staring at the door.
This 1.5 liters of wine probably
guys,
isn't helping.
I think I'm seeing the same thing that Ears was seeing. Because,
cards, no.
There's something there.
That's with me.
All of a sudden, so you guys can see, like in the picture, how it has like the white. That white part is like its pupil, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Staring, and all of a sudden you just see its pupil go and look to the right of the door.
I follow.
It then goes back to normal and turns around and says, "It's left."
I'm clinging to Card's arm. Oh, I would like Quip to turn tiny again, please. So he's not, like, taking up half the hallway.
Did Elvie jump off my shoulder and onto... Okay. I had the fairy at one point.
That's
I'm not
right.
sure where it went.
Yeah.
Wait, we have Elvie, but we don't have Starlight.
No, I'm pretty sure it would have...
No, I think when Elvie saw Yuelia run by, she jumped on.
Yeah. When Umbra finally just goes back to normal and just goes to hovering over Groot's shoulder and just kind of watching what everybody's doing, the door just opens on its own.
Well, there's no time like the present.
Still clinging to...
we got a light source? It's a shame we can't bring this crystal with us.
Like I said, with the crystals just rotating and flashing...
Oh, I have candles and a torch. Which would you like?
I'll take a candle for now.
Okay, so candles, let me just double check, because I have several candles. Because I thought they did better, but they're only like 5 foot, 5 foot, so like if you're in the middle of the party, it'll show just past the party. It's kind of creepy.
I think I can do that here. Give me a second here.
Denied.
Oh, wait, never mind. I have a lamp. I was looking for a torch in my inventory. I'm like, I don't have anything at all. Why don't I have... Oh, it's a lamp, because I'm looking for a lamp, not...
Oh,
so
cool.
I do have a lamp and some oil for it.
Oh, good. I have some oil, too. So if you need any more,
Meanwhile, I just see for, well, days.
Shrike sees for days.
120 feet.
He rolled a natural 20 on his perception. Ugh, I can see into tomorrow. It hurts.
It hurts.
I can see into magical darkness too.
Oh. Campaign, you know that?
But not obscured. Not like fog or...
Yeah, I can't see through like fog or mist or like if somebody blindfolds me.
See,
I can see in darkness.
We had a person who had a penchant for casting Stinking Cloud.
I can see through that.
You can?
Well, that
it's
reminds
like a
me.
Fog. It's like a fart fog.
I can't see through it.
Yeah.
I saw that, Josh.
But I can see.
Yeah,
I disco party.
I was gonna share that too. Rude. Disco, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead at my lamp, Josh.
And I'm still clinging to you. So good luck with one hand.
Your lamp does not light.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put that right back where I found it. Alright, here we go.
I'm still clinging to you.
No matter how much you try to light it, it does not light.
Alright.
I will guide you.
I see?
I am your seeing eye cat.
can Groot see
But
normally?
this is about as close as I could find to it. This is basically what's going on for the crystal. And it's just...
Even if we cast the spell light on that crystal.
Well, we would have the spell sunshine, but Mirra's too good for that.
Also, after a little while, the white light, the light that you turn white, goes back to red.
Oh. I'm going to not be in the lead because 1, I cannot see, and 2, I am squishy.
I'm guiding. I am so low. Yeah, you and me. I don't know why we're teaming up because you and I have like horrible HP right now. We have the worst.
Anchor.
Yeah.
I'm a character. I need to interrupt.
Yes.
The worst.
The worst. That's right.
I'm a 0.
Shoot. Am I back to Sword of Wits? Am I Sword of witty?
I mean, you still feel jittery, but you do feel at least a little bit more like yourself.
Okay, so I see. Oh my gosh,
away.
Shrike! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. And I run up to Shrike and shove a doki right into his chest, and I'll give you 10. I'll give you 10 of pure, just 10 pure.
Falcon punch.
Yeah, you get 10 pure heals.
What is punch heal?
I'll give
Ow! It feels better. What?
I'll give you 10 pure, and if you would like more, I will give you a 2nd level cure wounds.
I mean, if we have the spells,
I have a 2nd level. I do. I have more.
Because
you were at now? 1. Oh my god, that roll was great. You get 17.
Oh, that's nice.
Then I'm gonna give you, and I'm gonna be purring.
Well, remember, I don't know what you rolled, but healing spells heal double the amount.
Sweet. So okay.
Oh my
god. So 34 plus 3. So you get 37. Yeah, plus 10, so you get 47 points. Total.
But healing from potions or healing from resting is not doubled. Just spells and abilities.
Okay, that was the spells. Okay, so you get 37 plus 10, so 47 total.
Oh my god, I'm back up to a little bit healthier.
A little bit.
I just went from like wounds all over my body, like my body's looking like it's falling apart, to like, you know
I'm
what?
sorry.
I'm in one piece again.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know how I didn't notice. I'm sorry. And I glomp onto you after the doki, like doki, and then I glomp onto you and start purring, and then you just feel really nice. It feels really nice.
Is anybody looking into the new opened room? Or?
Groot is gonna like pat Mirra on the head, say thank you, and then focus on what's ahead.
I'm gonna cling back onto cards.
I couldn't hear what you said, Dagger. Sorry.
Alright.
Oh, I said, hey, Anchor, you have your goggles on, right?
Yes.
Lead the way.
Are you gonna try and...
Are you asking me this question?
You're the one with the goggles. Are you gonna like put them on to try and see?
Yeah.
They don't work.
Oh,
well, my goggles are not working, so I can't lead the way.
Josh?
Basically, the whole area you're in and the next area is in dim light. Other than where the red light flashes, because there's another one of those strobing things in the next room over.
Okay, we got this. It's okay. Shrike? No, I'm sorry! Groot!
I'm gonna use one of my level 2 slots, Josh, and cast Cure Wounds on Ears, because she is... If she's got the same amount of hit points I do, that's bad. So she recovers 15. You said it's double for spells?
It's doubles for spells and abilities.
So 30 plus 3. So
33. That is nice. Ooh, that's nice.
Makes spells actually have the oomph that they should have.
and I'm going to use one of my level 1 slots to cast the lower level Cure Wounds on me.
I'm going to continue purring so you get the extra 3. And if you need more.
Give me 20 total.
Ooh.
23. Because I forgot that, I think.
Do you want some more? Because I have plenty of level 1s.
I'm at 35 at 48, so I should be okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I currently feel like on a scale of 0 to 66, which I know is a weird scale to use, I currently feel like a 48.
You know what's weird about that? That's the same scale I use, and I'm actually feeling about a 45. That's so weird.
Breya and Aurora actually used a scale of 0 to 90.
Oh, snap.
Look at
Oh,
these
sugar.
fancy.
Groot, if you go in front and I go in back, and we keep, people can't see, we keep them in the middle, and we'll keep watch, and someone needs to look at the ceiling, someone looks at the ceiling, and we'll be okay.
Groot, with his magical vision,
I said it'll be okay!
Is going to go first.
I'll go last.
As per instructions
I'm
from
watching
our
behind
benevolent
us.
leader.
So, like I've been saying, though, it's not complete darkness.
Still, though.
Right.
Still.
But
I actually think I should be at the very back to protect people in the middle.
But I can see. And I'm back up in points.
Groot,
Alright, then I'll be in front of you.
Okay.
Groot, with your devil sight, you are able to see, for whatever reason, like, everybody else is complaining, like, their torches won't light or their lamps won't light, like, nothing seems to be working in this area, but these lamps.
That sounds like peasant issues.
You know what, Shrike? You know what?
And your eyesight. As you gaze into this next area, it kind of looks more along the same lines of the room you came from, but it's way more open, and there's a lot more desks, a lot more cabinets, and papers and crap. Like, there's stuff knocked over. Some of the desks are broken. There's chairs that are thrown about, also knocked over. But the biggest thing is there seems to be, I guess, a hole in the ceiling?
Oh, no. That's where the predator comes and gets ya!
I don't wish to cause alarm.
I played that game, okay? I played the game. Watch the drool.
But there is a hole in the ceiling, and
from this angle, it just kind of looks square, and then there's this, like, square flap, like, kind of dangling off of it.
It looks like, does it look like it was broken, or does it look more like it was cut?
From where you're at, it's hard to tell.
Groot,
Right.
Groot,
There's a hole in the ceiling, and it's flappy.
Use your stick and push the flap back up, so it's no longer a hole. It's like when a ceiling tile gets misplaced, you just push it.
Not next to the hole yet, so I can't.
Okay, well, when we get closer...
And do I really want to get close to the hole?
Do we have any other choice?
We're just gonna get next to the hole.
My point exactly. Yes. Good idea. Yes.
Groot walks up to the hole and attempts to
push the ceiling tile back into place.
Is everybody just watching him go to?
I'm watching the back. Okay.
I guess we're gonna follow along to.
I'm like walking backwards, back to back with Anchor. Like, I'm walking backwards. Anchor's my seeing eye.
We who are about to die are named Groot.
So, Groot, as you get to the ceiling square, now that you're closer, there's like this metal square that kind of looks like, I guess you could push it back into place so that the metal square covers the ceiling square. The ceiling square hole. But as you go to push it back up, you see this staring at you from the hole.
Oh no. We see nothing, by the way.
Just two white eyes in the darkness.
I'm gonna poke it in the eye.
Do it.
And it blinks separately, just like that.
I love it.
And then it just recoils into the darkness and disappears.
Before it recoils,
I'm gonna poke it in the eye.
Can I cast a necrotic ball?
I don't think you would have, because that's a cast time of an action. If it was a reaction, I'd say yes. But given that you start to make the spell happen, it just gets away.
That's fair. We're not alone.
Well, yeah, I told you that. I told you. Done something.
Yeah. I'm done with this area. Get us out of here.
But it sticks with you that these just giant white eyes.
I'm going to do my best to describe the creepy eyes, and their separate blinking.
Yeah, don't like that.
Maybe it's friendly, and I
done.
can.
No.
When you say separate blinking, are you saying they don't blink in unison? They're just blinking individually?
I was about to say, I don't know if you're watching the camera, but I did it. It was like this.
Oh, they're just winking.
Or there's two of them.
I made an NPC frog creature that did that.
Or there's two one-eyed creatures. That is possible.
That's true. That's true. Maybe it's just like a creature that's up there and it's scared of us, and you know, it needs some help.
Do we hear anything like skittering away or?
Oh, hang on.
I will not hang on to anything. I immediately drop the thing you tell me to hang on to, in defiance.
Then look at you with my hands crossing on my side and say, you knew that was going to happen. Why'd you set me up for failure?
Yeah.
So rude.
Why'd you do that?
Jesus. By the gods. Hail or
All
save us
hail,
all.
Lord Jesus.
Lord Jesus. Did y'all pray to Raptor Jesus? See, this is what happens when Pedi prays to Raptor Jesus. Pedi gets natural 20s.
Hey, Lord.
Some baby Jesuses.
Where are you?
Baby Jesus.
Pedi gets to that 20, and I don't roll first.
No.
I mean, the best thing I could come up with.
Look, the last time you rolled, you blew yourself up with your own spell.
You know, that's true.
But just imagine two of those.
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
I'm retiring.
Groot is out. See ya.
I'm out.
You just
see him
Groot walked out of the room. Yep. This is your catastrophe.
Do we blame
he
though?
Just walks to a wall and a door just appears into a white room and like, nope, I'm done.
Nope.
And just leaves and just vanishes.
I understand.
Seeing as that might have alarmed Groot, and it is 8:50. Is there anything you guys want to do in the last 10 minutes? You guys still have an orb question.
We do. And WTF is that orb? It passed now.
Hold on.
Okay. It can't answer any questions about the astral plane.
I know. You know, we haven't. There's one hallway.
Like, what plane was this?
That's still an astral plane question.
And we can't ask the orb to show us the experiments that happened here either.
Because it's in the astral plane. So who wants to know about their backstory, huh?
It still has some alternative function, like leading you to the spots that Nevermore is talking about. But outside of that, it's not strong enough to do much else.
Are we approaching one of those high concentration nodes of mana?
Well, we can just get it to show us a compass of that. Is there anything outside of the astral plane we want to know? About the God of Games?
We did not ask about the God of Games, did we?
Want to ask
I don't even know who that is, so let's do it.
I know he's a fun guy.
What kind of question would we...
Cool, that was...
What kind of question would we want to ask? We can't really say who is the god of games.
I mean, that...
We can't even say, what do you know about the god of games?
Yeah, I mean, that world's kind of paused, so...
I think our only real questions right now are about backstory.
Whose backstory?
I could ask how my parents are doing. They're probably fine.
I mean, if you want to ask something about your past, go ahead.
I mean, the last orb question we actually used was for my backstory.
Let me
so
see. So
if
we
somebody
did...
else has questions, but that was just asking about the gods in relation to my creators.
You can, just as some ideas, like I said, you can ask for lore questions about the world. You can ask for background stuff about your characters. You can ask for more details about people or places that you know exist to get more information on them.
Who the hell is this Marcus character we all think about?
Marcus! Oh,
Marcus?
God.
I don't know that name.
Who's Marcus?
Oh, my poor Marcus.
Should we try to check in on our teacher? To see if he's alive?
You know, I thought about that, but he's just kind of paused in the real world right now.
Well, maybe we should check if he's alive.
It would only show us till yesterday, and who knows how long ago yesterday was.
Accurate.
But have we ever asked the orb? I think the last thing we saw was him going in that one place.
No, we saw him touch the door and the door did not open.
Oh, I thought he went inside. I keep confusing that.
Nope, the door did not open.
He put his hand on the giant doors to the Dwarven Kingdom.
And then he looked sad, and it wouldn't open.
It just kind of placed it and lowered his head.
And he looked sad.
Well, we could say what happened to Belhaven after he couldn't get in the door to the Dwarven Kingdom.
Well, but what if he did get in the door? Well,
if we specify the time we saw.
What is the Hogwarts house of each of the party members?
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
I'm pretty sure Groot would be a Slytherin.
Pretty sure?
Could we ask something like, who was the last person to write information down about the God of Games? And see if it shows us.
But that would just be a one-word answer, a name.
It tends to show us in pictures.
Yeah, that's true.
If it can.
Yeah.
Oh, we can ask how, because our whole goal to coming in here was how to overcome the fake Vecna. Like how...
We asked that, though, didn't we?
We asked how he died last time, and we saw Straw, killing him by crushing his phylactery.
What if we ask...
Where is his phylactery?
It was crushed by Strahd.
No, where is this Vecna's phylactery?
If there's one.
Okay, that's not bad. I like that.
But
yeah, why don't we...
to hope it's
That's
not
the
on
source
the
of his power
plane.
if he is
Well,
one,
if it doesn't show us one, that either means it's on the astral plane or it doesn't have one.
Gesundheit.
Sounded like Goofy.
Someone just tackled
So
Michael Jackson.
would we word it like, where is the phylactery of the Vecna we encountered in, what was that town's name?
Hang on, my notebook.
Are you talking about the one you guys are currently in?
No,
the town we left,
where we encountered Vecna.
Undead, where we fought the undead.
Yeah,
Stalwart?
that's the town you're currently in.
That's Stalwart?
Yeah, so...
Oh, I guess technically we're still there, right?
Where is the phylactery of the Vecna that we encountered in Stalwart?
I like that, because if there's no phylactery, we know that he's not as powerful as the last one, and if there is, we know the location.
Yeah.
Or it's on the astral plane somewhere and can't show us.
Or
well, so if it doesn't show us, it either means it's on the astral plane or it doesn't exist.
Correct.
And then our next question could be, does his phylactery exist or something like that?
I like it. I like that because that was our goal for coming to the astral plane.
What if
was
we
to get
go
stronger and
with
shit.
something like, was it created?
I still think where. We can ask follow-up questions in the sessions to come.
Yeah, I like where for right now.
Should we
No
start
offense.
with if it exists?
It doesn't need to do that because if it doesn't exist, it won't show us.
It'll just say not found.
If you ask a question that I can answer with yes or no, I will answer it with yes or no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does it if it exists? No, it does not exist.
It'll just be yes or no.
Yes,
but if we ask where is it, we might get more information.
I like it. I'll go
Okay,
with that.
is everyone cool with that?
Yep.
Yup.
I'll have to send a postcard to my parents eventually, but yeah, that's fine.
We'll ask it that way then.
Okay. Just get the random postcard just
All
out
right.
of
It's hey, Mom and Dad, how are things?
Just to make sure, can you say it one more time for me?
Where is the phylactery of the Vecna that we met in Stalwart?
Oh, yep, that Page Master! Yes.
So, as it brings his form into picture, you see that it has its arms crossed, and it's just standing perfectly still in that one room, again, where it was animating all those people, I guess you could say. All the dead people.
The non-people, okay.
And all of a sudden, he kind of becomes translucent.
Okay.
And you guys remember very distinctly from the last vision where Strahd broke the phylactery?
Yeah.
That broken phylactery is like in that thing's chest.
Dude, so it is like the same thing, but not. Oh,
He may be weakened to some extent.
Yeah.
But so shards of it are in its chest.
So it still has the shards together. It has all the shards. We gotta...
The necklace chain is broken, and the crystals that made up the necklace are all shattered, but it's just like all...
It has all the pieces.
I mean, logically, I would think that means he's in a more weakened state, but who knows?
Logically, I would agree with you. Page Master!
But...
Alright, guys.
But that question...
Peace out, Breya.
Hey, Freya.
You made
See you
it!
next week.
Thanks for coming, Breya.
I had so much fun. Thank you, Josh.
It's getting interesting again.
It is.
So, I'm happy all of you were able to make it.
Yes.
As some of you already said, but I'll go ahead and say it. I hope you guys had fun.
So much fun! Very fun.
As a DM, just because I can't help it, as a DM, I will give a little bit of advice. You guys are going to want to. You guys are going to want to be on the same page for this place.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I know that a lot of people are busy and stuff, but even if you can talk to just one other person, it'll help you.
I'll send messages after I let the dogs outside.
But
so much fun.
You guys stay
you.
safe, and I hope to see you all next week.
What?
Bye, friend.
I'll see you.